In the world of cultivation, the strong preach the Tao, and the weak listen. But Meng Hao, someone with no talent and no backing, chose a different path, cultivating through business-minded schemes with an endlessly thick face. At first, he was just a penniless nobody carrying a few pills to peddle in the cultivator market, but after only a few months, he became the only person in the sect who could make senior brothers and sisters buy on installment. While others fought over magical treasures, he fought over customers. While others refined pills seeking the Tao, he refined pills to open franchise chains. While others went into seclusion for bitter cultivation, he went into seclusion to develop marketing strategies for selling pills during beast tides. Returning to the story, 4 months earlier, the voice of a senior brother echoed, "First level of Qi condensation in 4 months, you're no genius, but you're not hopeless either. As of today, you are no longer a service disciple. Meng Hao, from this day on, you are an outer sect disciple of the KaoShan Sect. Follow the signs deeper into the mountain. First, head to the treasure pavilion and pick an artifact, then, go to the edge of the North District. You'll find your new residence in the outer sect courtyard there." Meng Hao respectfully replied, "Yes, senior brother." The senior brother glared at him and added, "Meng Hao, a word of advice from your senior. The first page of the Qi condensation scroll is your key to survival here. Memorize every word." Meng Hao bowed with clasped hands. "Thank you for the advice, senior." The senior brother waved his hand. "Now, get going." As he walked, he read, and the first page of Qi condensation said, "Mortals need a backer to get rich. Cultivators need a backer to live without fear. Join my KaoShan Sect and the heavens themselves will be your backer, patriarch." Meng Hao looked at the page, frowning slightly. What the hell is this? Following the directions, Meng Hao followed the mountain path to the treasure pavilion. He stopped before a suspension bridge, looking up at the towering building, an ancient aura spreading out and making him unconsciously take a deep breath. At that moment, a deep voice echoed from inside the building. "Meng Hao, promoted to outer sect disciple, you are hereby granted a private residence, a green robe, a spirit tablet, and a storage bag. With the spirit tablet, you may enter the treasure pavilion and acquire 1 artifact." As the words fell, a small pouch flew out of the building and landed in his hand. Meng Hao blinked in confusion. A bag just appeared out of thin air. "What's inside?" Seeing this, the voice inside the building spoke with a hint of disdain. "You don't even know what a storage bag is? Humph. Just infuse your spiritual energy into it to store things. It's all in there. Check it when you get to your new place. The pavilion is now open. Go pick your artifact." Meng Hao stepped inside, weak light from outside shining onto hundreds of wooden shelves, each holding a different magical artifact, spiritual light flickering. Seeing such precious treasures for the first time, Meng Hao was deeply shaken. "These are all artifacts? Hope I can find something actually useful." His gaze accidentally paused on a wooden shelf at the center, where an old mirror sat. Why is this mirror sitting out in the open? It's just an ugly bronze mirror, there's no treasure aura, and it's even got some rust on it. Curious, Meng Hao walked closer to examine it. It really sticks out like a sore thumb. The moment his finger touched the mirror, a figure suddenly leapt down from the upper floor, laughing loudly as he spoke. "Junior brother, you've got a sharp eye. Picking up that mirror, it must be fate. This mirror is the most mysterious treasure in this entire pavilion. They say that to obtain this item, you need more than just luck, you need immense fortune, right? And you, junior brother, look like a man of destiny. With that mirror, you'll be looking down on the heavens in no time." Meng Hao awkwardly pointed at the mirror, voice uncertain. "This mirror?" The blonde senior brother quickly placed the mirror in his hand, a sly smile spreading as he said, "Junior brother, don't be fooled by its lack of a treasure aura. You have to understand, all truly powerful treasures hide their brilliance. The more unassuming it looks, the more extraordinary it is. This mirror has a legendary origin. It was forged from a ray of otherworldly light that fell from the heavens. Its appearance shook the entire state of Zhao. Our very own patriarch declared it a treasure that could pierce the heavens. The patriarch could never unlock its secrets, but he believed, once the mirror found its true master, that person would walk the world unmatched." Hearing this, Meng Hao grew even more suspicious inside. Never unlock its secrets. Doesn't that just mean it's useless? Why is this guy pushing it so hard? After thinking so, he hesitated. The patriarch, the founder of our sect, if even he couldn't unravel its secrets, what chance do I have? The blonde senior brother laughed loudly and continued persuading. That's where you're wrong, junior brother. The fact that even the patriarch couldn't use it just proves how heaven-defying this treasure is. It's a peerless, secret artifact. A treasure like this is all about destiny. What if you are its one true owner? Look, many disciples have chosen this mirror before you, but none of them could make it work. I'm a nice guy, so I let them all exchange it. Don't you worry, if you can't figure it out, you can bring it back anytime and swap it for something else. But a chance like this, if you pass it up, and it turns out you were the chosen one, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Meng Hao frowned, thinking, this is way too shady. There's a catch. He'll probably sing a different tune when I try to bring it back. But before he could finish speaking, the blonde senior brother suddenly waved his arm, a powerful surge of spiritual energy blasting Meng Hao out the door, rolling him across the ground. The building door slammed shut, and the voice from inside drifted out calmly, as if nothing had happened. Junior brother, don't tell me you're going to break a secret rule on your first day. Once an item from the treasure pavilion is chosen, it cannot be put back. But I'm a soft-hearted person. If you truly aren't destined for this mirror, you can come back and exchange it any time. That night, Meng Hao changed into the blue robe of an outer sect disciple, his new residence clean and spacious, far better than before. He looked around, adjusting his clothes as he thought, this place is much better than the service quarters. From this day forward, I'm no longer Meng Hao, the scholar from Yunjie Country, nor am I a simple service disciple. I am an outer sect disciple of the KaoShan Sect. I will walk the new path of cultivation. Suddenly, a loud scream erupted outside. No! A moment later, blood splattered across the window curtain. Meng Hao's face turned pale, panic rising inside. What was that? Instinctively, he took a few steps back, eyes fixed on the window frame, and under the faint moonlight, from within the room, Meng Hao could see the scene unfolding outside. Outside, a disciple rummaged through the corpse he had just killed, muttering, if you just handed it over, then you wouldn't be suffering like this. Learn your place. Terrified, Meng Hao covered his mouth, afraid to breathe too loudly, and the senior brother's warning from that morning echoed in his head. Since you're headed to the outer sect, I should tell you the rules. Our KaoShan Sect was once the strongest of the 4 great sects in the state of Zhao. The sect's rules are merciless. They don't care about our well-being and even encourage infighting. They call us the demonic sect of the state of Zhao. The sect gives out spirit stones and pills every month, but they don't stop us from robbing or attacking each other for them. There's even a public area called the killing zone, so watch your back. Meng Hao trembled, whispering to himself, that senior, he wasn't just trying to scare me. Was all of that true? In the stories I read, I always thought immortals were noble and righteous. But this place, it's a den of wolves where the strong prey on the weak. Then again, I was kidnapped and forced into service. What was I expecting? A welcome party? Suddenly his eyes fell upon the mirror sitting on the table. He stared at it, thinking, in a place like this, maybe having a useless-looking mirror isn't so bad. If I'd picked some powerful artifact, I probably would have been targeted right away. I might have even been killed for it. Meng Hao looked at his reflection in the mirror, his eyes gradually firming. A sect built on where the strong get, and the weak are left. If I want to survive in a place like this, I have no choice but to get stronger. The next morning, a group of outer sect disciples spotted Meng Hao and mocked him. Is that the new outer sect disciple? He chose that broken mirror? Then there's nothing worth robbing from him. A useless waste, not even worth fighting over. Meng Hao merely lowered his head, thinking, luckily, this mirror is well-known rubbish. At least no one has come to bother me these past few days. Even after entering the outer sect, no master looks after me. I still rely only on the introductory Qi condensation scroll to cultivate on my own. Lately, my cultivation has stalled. From the second layer of Qi condensation onwards, the mortal body begins to change, becoming more attained to spiritual energy, which means the consumption of Qi is several times greater than at the first layer. With my aptitude, to reach the second layer would take at least 1 or 2 years. As for the third layer, It would take several times longer still. This is far too slow. One must rely on pills or spirit stones to shorten the time, but newcomers without backing, once they get spirit stones, are bound to have them stolen within the sect. Isn't that like being trapped in a vicious cycle? Are these rules meant to breed venomous insects? Only those who can snatch resources from others are able to advance to the inner sect? Lost in thought, Meng Hao was startled by the noise outside. Come on, today is pill distribution day. Hurry to the outer sect's central square. He lifted his head, murmuring, pill distribution day. At the central square, countless whispers spread. It's actually Uncle Master Shangguan himself distributing pills. And even Senior Sister Su and Senior Brother Chen, both inner sect disciples, have come. It's something rarely seen. Could it be that this time, there's a special pill being handed out? That must be it. Look, even Senior Brother Han from the outer sect has appeared. He's rank 2nd in the outer sect, already at the 5th layer of Qi condensation. If he reaches the 7th layer, he'll automatically be promoted to an inner sect disciple. It's a pity that Senior Brother Wang Tongfei isn't here. With his talent, he wouldn't even bother with these pills. Meng Hao looked at the white-haired woman on the high platform, feeling a bit surprised. That's the woman who captured me. There's going to be a good show today. Every time a pill is handed out separately, it's sealed for 12 hours, yes, and when the time comes, it always turns into a bloody chase. What if it can't be swallowed immediately? Then everyone will fight to seize it. This isn't a reward, it's just a disguised way to organize another internal competition. Silence. I am Shangguan Xiu. Today, the sect distributes pills. Each of you receives 1 condensing spirit pill, and half a spirit stone. Go! As the word fell, a surge of spiritual energy spread out, distributing the pills and spirit stones into the hands of each disciple. So this is a spirit stone and a pill, though only the size of a fingernail. It's crystal clear, almost infecting to look at. The pill has a faint, strange mark upon it. So this is the 12-hour seal they spoke of? With these 2 treasures, I can speed up my cultivation. I must guard them well, and never let anyone steal them. The elder in green robes on the platform looked at the pill in his hand and spoke. In addition, there is this drought spirit pill. Hearing the word spirit pill, the crowd below erupted like a disturbed beehive. The pill being handed out separately is actually the drought spirit pill. This is a priceless treasure for cultivators above the 5th layer of Qi condensation. The sect can't possibly have many, yet they're actually giving one out. Once this pill appears, how many will die in the outer sect struggle this time? Meng Hao happily clutched the pill he had been given, thinking, who cares what pill it is, it has nothing to do with me. Best if they all go mad fighting and leave me alone. The elder continued, originally, there was to be no such pill today. But hearing that a disciple has advanced into the outer sect this month, this old man was delighted. If every month were like this, KaoShan Sect would soon flourish. Thus, I bestow this pill upon that disciple as encouragement. The entire square froze. Meng Hao stood there speechless. What? A streak of golden light flashed, the spirit pill automatically flying toward him, landing gently in his hand. Meng Hao broke into a cold sweat, panic filling his chest. Why? This is terrible. At that moment, every murderous gaze turned toward him, and a voice from within the crowd spoke. That person is doomed. Last time, someone at the 2nd layer of Qi condensation was given the single pill. Because he hesitated for an instant, Senior Brother Zhao Wugang, who had failed to seize it, dragged him into the public square in a rage and chopped off his head. Then came waves of threats and promises, shouting over one another, Junior Brother, throw that pill to me. Otherwise, you'll regret it. If you dare not hand it over, a year from today will be your death anniversary. Junior Brother, give me the drought spirit pill, and I'll protect you in future. Don't be stupid, hand it over. Give me the drought spirit pill, hand it over. Meng Hao was now surrounded by a sea of killing intent. Nephew Shangguan has gone too far. To give such a pill to a mere new disciple, that is to harm him. Alas, you and I are in no position to meddle in sect affairs. We only follow the rules left behind by Patriarch KaoShan. It's clearly unfair, but resources are limited. Whether one lives or dies depends on fortune. This cultivation world was never a fair place. Besides, before the Patriarch went into seclusion, He ordered that the cruel rules of competition must never be changed. Who knows when he will emerge again? Would you dare to alter them? Ha, it's just a child, so be it. This disciple has something to say. To have entered KaoShan Sect and to feel the grandeur of its immortal aura is entirely due to fortune. I am deeply grateful to the one who gave me that chance. I have longed day and night to see her again and thank her in person, and today, I finally have. That person is Senior Sister Su. Senior Sister, I am endlessly grateful. I have nothing else with which to repay you, so I present this pill to you as thanks for the grace of saving me. So it can be done like this? To hand over the pill so openly, and to an inner sect disciple no less, who would dare continue to fight for it now? It's such a simple solution, so why didn't I think of this back then? Damn it, because I didn't think of this trick, I ended up gravely injured and bedridden for 3 months. Uncle Master Shangguan, may I? Since he wishes to repay kindness, naturally he may. Senior Sister Su's finger moved slightly. The medicinal pill in Meng Hao's hand gently fell into her palm. Years ago, when I was in the outer sect, I was granted a cave dwelling on the south peak. You may reside there. Thank you, Senior Sister. Senior Sister Su's cave swelling. This guy is far too lucky. It's said to be incredibly rich in spiritual energy. There aren't many like it in the whole sect, she said borrow. But in truth, it's clearly a gift. Just by saying borrow, it dissuades countless jealous thoughts. Truly, giving her the pill had the perfect effect. Damn it, why didn't I think of this back then? Ha ha ha, this little fellow is interesting. Just entered the sect and already knows to seek a backer. Could it be instinct? In such a short time, he has grasped the true essence of our KaoShan Sect. This boy is good, very good indeed. The jade slip Senior Sister Su gave must be the key to that stone door. Wow! Such abundant spiritual energy. How wonderful! This is the kind of place immortals should live in. There's even a spirit spring, though the spring is small and nearly dried up, of little use to those above the 3rd or 4th layer of Qi condensation, but for me at the 1st layer, it's the best possible place to lay a foundation. The value of this place is beyond words. It's far greater than a single drought spirit pill. Senior Sister Su's gift is far too generous. The next day. Oh, one night's results equal nearly 2 months of cultivation. If I can continue cultivating like this a few more times, I'll break through to the 2nd layer of Qi condensation, and at the 2nd layer, I can finally use the first immortal art recorded in the Qi condensation scroll. But the spiritual energy in this stone chamber is already thin. I must have drained it last night. Still, with the spirit spring here, in time the aura will grow rich again. It's been a while since I've seen that little fatty. I should go check on him. With this cave dwelling, I no longer need to fear being ambushed at night. If I can cultivate using the spirit spring, I'll grow stronger faster than others at my level. In time, I won't have to hide from everyone I meet. A few months later, I'll go to the treasure pavilion and exchange this broken mirror for something else. Humph? It must be a wild chicken or a hare. I'll catch it and make a feast for the little fatty. The chubby guy's surname is Li, given name Fugui. He's the son of a wealthy merchant family in the city. He and I were both captured together by Senior Sister Su and brought to the Reliance Sect. Young Master Meng saved me. We were assigned to share a room and do servant work together. Damn it, in the future, I was supposed to inherit my family's ancestral, become a master with a concubine or two. I shouldn't be here doing servant work. I thought he was a stingy rich young master, but unexpectedly he has a pure and kind heart and values loyalty. You can understand the Qi condensation manual? Then I'll help you chop 3 times the wood, so you'll have more time to study. Once you master spiritual energy, you can catch wild game for us to eat, okay? That works. He helped me complete most of the tree chopping work, giving me more time than other servants to study the sect's cultivation method, the Qi condensation manual. Thanks to this, I was able to reach the 1st layer of Qi condensation within 4 months. Also, this chubby guy has a secret. When he's hungry, he sleepwalks at night and bites whatever he touches, and his teeth are extraordinarily hard. He can bite off a corner of a solid wooden table. I think those teeth are quite extraordinary. Maybe he was captured because of this talent. A wild chicken or rabbit, I'll catch it to treat the chubby guy. It's a wild chicken. Eh? What's going on? Did this chicken just explode its own rear end? No, wait, is it because of me? My chest just got hot for a moment. This mirror. Meng Hao stared at the mirror in his hand for a long time. Not long after, he shot forward at full speed. Seeing the rabbit before him, Meng Hao quickly held up the mirror toward the rabbit. The next instant, blood spurted out from the rabbit's rear. Without stopping, Meng Hao roamed through the entire forest, from squirrels to foxes. Each time the mirror shone on them, a puff sounded, blood splattered everywhere, and all of them died instantly. Not long after, he halted. Behind him, animal corpses lay strewn across the ground. Too brutal, a treasure. This must be a treasure. It's just, this treasure has some weird preferences. It likes to explode wild beasts' rear ends. Exploded a tiger 5 times, exploded a wolf twice. But it has no reaction to pythons or river fish, doesn't work on things with scales, prefers things with lots of fur. Even weirder preferences, most importantly. Second layer Qi condensation demon beast, crimson flame demon ape. Even demon beasts can't escape having their butts exploded. This mirror must be a peerless magical treasure. And why does this mirror seem newer? The rust marks have definitely decreased. Just how much do you love exploding rear ends? But today you're the hero. Thanks to you, I obtained this second layer Qi condensation demon core. The spirit condensing pill the sect issued. The treasure mirror, the second layer demon core, the half spirit stone the sect issued. This is all my worldly possessions. For a newcomer who just joined, this should be pretty good, right? Which one should I eat first? Demon core, spirit condensing pill. For the first time, let me try the one the sect issued. Humph, so this is what it feels like. The pill dissolves instantly upon entering the body, becoming threads of spiritual energy that slowly spread. I then circulate my cultivation to merge the spiritual energy into my body. Next is the demon core. Humph? Half an hour later. I was careless. This demon core's spiritual energy far exceeds the spirit condensing pill. As soon as it entered my body, it exploded with overwhelming force. I must circulate my cultivation to contend with it, constantly merging it. If I'm careless, I'll explode from the spiritual energy. This turbid air is impurities from my body? I think I saw this in the Qi condensation manual. Spiritual energy flows like a stream. The body secretes mortal filth. Could this be the second layer of Qi condensation? This demon core's effects are actually this powerful? Too bad demon beasts aren't common. Otherwise, with this treasure mirror, I could just infinitely eat pills and level up. What a shame. Humph? What's going on? Why is there another pill? Did I remember wrong? Did that demon beast have 2 demon cores? Impossible. I remember clearly. Wait, that half-spirit stone is also gone. Could it be? This mirror absorbed the spirit stone and turned the demon core into 2. This is amazing. If it can really duplicate pills, this mirror isn't just an ordinary magical treasure. This is an unprecedented rare treasure. It's just that, if this is true, why hasn't anyone discovered this mirror's function over all these years? Yet I'm the one who discovered it. Thinking about this is useless. A newcomer like me who doesn't understand anything can't make the right judgment. The problem now is spirit stones. I need spirit stones to test whether my guess is correct. There's still a month until the next pill distribution day. What the heck? When I was in Yunjie Country, I lacked money. Why is it that coming to cultivate immortality, I still lack money? Sigh, money. The ancients said, without windfall wealth, one cannot become rich. I'll take the risk. Cultivators at the 2nd level of Qi condensation can perform immortal arts. At the 5th level of Qi condensation, one can perform illusion arts. Fire serpent technique. The fire serpent art still can't kill it? Precious mirror, I'm counting on you. I walked this deep into the mountains just to find a single demonic beast. At least it wasn't a wasted trip. With this beast core, I'll be able to use the spirit stones distributed by the sect to duplicate it on the next pill distribution day. I estimate that if I can get another 3 or 5, I should be able to reach the 3rd level of Qi condensation. Time to head back. Going any deeper into the barren mountains could be dangerous. 10 days later, pill distribution day. Not everyone can participate in this pill distribution. with Senior Uncle Shangguan Xiu presiding, it's much more orderly. Got hail a spirit stone. After getting the beast core, these Qi condensation pills don't seem that useful anymore. Humph? People are already robbing others of their just distributed pills before even leaving. The only reason I got away uncaught last time was because of Senior Sister Sue's reputation, but over time, people will realize that Senior Sister Sue and I aren't actually close. I still need to improve myself quickly, so I have the strength to protect myself. As long as the bronze mirror's power is real, in a few months, we'll see who's robbing who. But this bronze mirror is really strange. I secretly tried it on a few senior brothers just now, but there was no reaction at all. I feel like this mirror only works on beasts with thick body hair. Humph? Greetings, Senior Brother Zhao. Crap, it's Zhao Wugong of the 3rd level of Qi condensation. This man is vicious and ruthless. Legend has it he's killed several low-level disciples over resources. Since you know who I am, I don't need to say much more. Hand over your pills and spirit stones. Please, Senior Brother Zhao, be lenient, this humble one. I just got these spirit stones and pills. Could you give me some more time? Lenient? Alright. From now on, I'll be living in your grotto abode with you. To outsiders, we're fellow disciples, but inside the grotto, you'll be my servant. If you dare say so much as no, today I'll show you what it means to wish you were dead. I just broke through to the 3rd level and desperately need a large amount of spiritual energy to stabilize my cultivation. This Meng Hao's grotto abode is perfect for my needs, but if Senior Sister Sue comes to hold me accountable, I'll be hard to explain. I'll keep this Meng Hao around as a servant for a while. If Senior Sister doesn't ask, I'll kill him then. This grotto abode belongs to Senior Sister Sue. How could I presume to decide for her? Please. You shameless bastard. Fire Serpent Art. Fire Serpent Art? He reached the 2nd level of Qi condensation so quickly. He only just joined the sect a few days ago. That's right, it's Senior Sister Sue's. The effect of the grotto abode. All the more reason for me to take it. Beastification Art. You little bastard. We're alone in these barren mountains. You're asking to die, so today, I'll grant your wish. You'll be the first person to die by my 3rd level beastification art, to die by my signature technique. Your death will not be in vain. Beastification art, so it's turning into a demonic beast? Thick body hair? The bronze mirror should quite like this. Ouch. Ah. You. What did you do? It really works. Senior Brother Zhao, how about we end this here for today? I won't make things difficult for you, and you don't make things difficult for me, alright? You little bastard, not only will I kill you today, but I'll go down the mountain, find your home, and slaughter your entire family. I'll humiliate your parents and your whole clan. I'll make your entire clan experience this same agony, and they'll die wailing in misery. You came to rob me? You pushed me? I wanted to settle this peacefully, and you want to kill my whole family? I will kill you, and your whole family. If that's how it's going to be. Ouch. I kill you. I've killed someone. It was Senior Brother Zhao who provoked me first. I only fought back, and during that time I even softened up, wanting to make peace with him, but he refused. I did kill him, but I had reason on my side, and I acted with righteousness. He deserved to die. Forget it, thinking too much is useless. The law of survival in the sect is the strong preying on the weak. Let's see what's inside Zhao Wugong's storage pouch. Damn. 8.5 spirit stones, 7 condensing spirit pills. This guy was loaded. This sword, it's what blocked my fire serpent technique. This bone fragment, there's writing on it. Damn, this is a technique for transforming into a demon beast. I can't read this. If the bronze mirror bursts me for it, I'm screwed. Since there are so many spirit stones, and even a demon core, let's give it a try. Demon core. Half a spirit stone. If I can replicate a demon core, then that'll prove all my guesses were right. 1 incense stick later, 15-30 minutes later. No change? Why could I have guessed wrong? It's not because of the bronze mirror? Then how did that extra demon core appear before? No. I'll test another one. It worked. The treasured mirror is truly mysterious. Out of 11.5 spirit stones, only one remains. But I've gained 4 demon cores in exchange. I'm sorry, but I can't extract text from this image. The next morning. Fire Serpent Technique. Qi Condensation, 3rd layer peak. Phew, I didn't expect to reach the peak of the 3rd layer in one go. The Fire Serpent Technique got a lot stronger. The boundary for the lower public zone is the 4th layer of Qi Condensation, so in the lower ranks, I'm already one of the strongest, at the very top. But the condensing spirit pills given by the sect don't seem to work anymore. Is it a side effect from the demon cores? Might as well share some of the condensing spirit pills with that fatty. Let's go find Li Fugui right away. That's for stealing my wife. That's for stealing my steamed bun. I'll chop you to death, I'll bite you to death. What's going on? That's for stealing my wife. That's for stealing my steamed bun. I'll chop you to death, I'll bite you to death. What the hell, sleepwalking in broad daylight. His teeth are getting longer and sharper, as expected, spirit fangs. The taste of wild chicken. Right, wild chicken cooked. Ah, Meng Hao. Boo-hoo Meng Hao, I missed you so much. I haven't had wild meat for 2 months. You've been chopping wood for me every day these past 2 months. Why didn't you bring a wild chicken every day too? Bro. The wood chopping was done by you in your dreams. How's your cultivation lately? Have you felt any spiritual energy? Don't mention it. I've been cultivating every day these months. But I never feel any spiritual energy. Instead, my teeth just keep growing. This is a condensing spirit pill. This is a condensing spirit pill. Such a precious thing. You're really giving it to me? Don't worry, take it. Fugui, I'm leaving. You have to cultivate well. Brother Meng, I'll definitely hurry and join the outer sect to reunite with you. When that time comes, you have to watch over me. Sure, in the lower ranks, I can cover you. Fog? Senior Brother Wang, I heard the trial for promotion to inner sect disciple is about to begin, so I came to congratulate you in advance. Yes, back then when Senior Brother Wang made his debut, your name spread far and wide, and the 3 great sects all fought to recruit you, yet you chose our KaoShan Sect yourself. Now that Senior Brother's cultivation is at the 6th layer of Qi Condensation, my grandfather once said, this upcoming inner sect trial is being held for you. Once you enter the inner sect, it won't take long before you surpass Senior Sister Shio and Senior Brother Qin, becoming the true number 1 disciple of our KaoShan Sect. Don't speak carelessly. Senior Sister Su is a prodigy, and Senior Brother Qin is devoted to the Tao. They are both fellow disciples whom I deeply respect. Senior Brother is right, I've learned my lesson. So that's Senior Brother Wang Tingfei. That spell that lets him float while walking must be the wind walking technique, available at the 5th layer of Qi Condensation. How nice, I wonder when I'll reach the 5th layer. It'll probably take a while. I should find a way to earn more spirit stones first. The lower public zone, I never dared come here before. Help! Before Chow, no one can save you. Damn it, pauper. I instinctively hit again. I should be stronger than this guy now. This place may bring fortune, but it's extremely dangerous, to the point people risk their lives just for cultivation, for pills and spirit stones. Not really worth it. I do lack spirit stones, and I have few enemies here, but it's too chaotic. If I'm careless, I could get hurt. Wait a second, if it's only to make money, there's a way. Pill Nurturing Workshop. I don't have enough spirit stones, can I trade condensing spirit pills instead? The next day. The sages said, without giving, there's no gain. This time I've put in so much, I must reap greater rewards. Time to start doing business. Low-level public zone. This is a public zone for Qi Condensation levels 1, 2, and 3. Entry is forbidden for those at level 4 and above. Ha ha, this day next year will be the anniversary of your death. Brother, over here. Brother, the sages teach that it's foolish to fight while injured. Your shoulder is bleeding profusely, which will only hinder your ability to kill him. I've got top-quality hemostatic pills from the Pill Cultivation Workshop right here. It can cure any blade wound. It's guaranteed to stop the bleeding in 3 breaths. 1 hemostatic pill, only a single spirit stone. How about it, brother? Buy one. One spirit stone for one hemostatic pill? Why don't you just go ahead and rob me? Brother, I can tell that your combat prowess is no less than his. You must have been caught in a sneak attack to be at a disadvantage like this. Buy a hemostatic pill, rally your strength, and fight him again. You might just be able to finish him off. And once you take his bag of holding, won't the cost one spirit stone seem like nothing? Damn it, if you keep interfering, you'll be next after I kill this guy. I'll buy it, here's the spirit stone. Received. Thank you for your business. Are you two messing with me? Humph, I won't fall for the same trick twice. Brother, I can see your combat ability is no less than his. You must have just been careless to end up at a disadvantage. I've got hemostatic pills here, and some bone-relaxing pills to relieve fatigue. You can buy them both for 2 spirit stones. I guarantee that your bleeding will stop and your whole body will feel refreshed. Afterwards, you can fight him without disadvantage. Why are you helping him? We only have a pure buyer-seller relationship. Why shouldn't I help him? The pills, give them to me. All right. I hope you both enjoy your fight. Call me if you need anything else. Brother, care to buy some pills? As long as you win, it'll be like using someone else's spirit stones to buy them. Brother, buying some pills? Get lost, I have my own damn pills. No problem, I can wait for you to finish yours, brother. He's got a bigger stash of pills over there. That's not good for you. Wanna buy some more? Huh! You two brothers, I see a dark aura on your faces. You both must be seriously injured. Don't worry, I have the finest pills. For 1 spirit stone each, you can be instantly restored. Why the silence? Do you not trust me? Just a moment ago, a fellow disciple bought my pills and ended up chasing his opponent down to beat him to death. Whoever takes a pill first will gain the absolute upper hand. Pill Cultivation Workshop, branch, saving lives, healing the wounded, honest with the young and old. All sold out. I'll restock first thing tomorrow morning. To keep this business going, I should buy up all the healing pills available. Even if I don't have enough spirit stones, I should at least corner the market on one type of pill. I need to establish a monopoly so they're forced to buy from me. Die. Brother, you're a real fool. Of course I'd only dare to sell pills here if I was certain you couldn't hurt me even if you attacked together. Brother, you should take a nap. I'll hold on to your bag of holding for you. Next time, just ask to buy pills from me. Your losses will be relatively smaller. 1, 2, a total of 53 spirit stones sold. I'm rich. This is even faster than killing and robbing. And there's less danger. There's no need to kill and fight others. A pink pill. This seems to be the beauty pill from the Pill Cultivation Workshop. The purpose of this pill is to preserve one's appearance. Its price is extremely high, requiring 10 Qi condensation pills in exchange. It's said to be one of the most expensive miscellaneous pills from the Pill Cultivation Workshop. Greetings, Senior Sister Sue. It's been a while, Senior Sister Sue. Why don't you stay for a bit? No need, I'm entering seclusion tomorrow. I was just passing by to see how you were doing. Humph? A person needs a backer, a believer needs a backer. A scholar needs a backer, and I, this old man, am a backer. You first found a backer, then entered my Reliance sect, therefore I, too, am your backer, Patriarch Reliance. Senior Sister Sue. I've been wanting to thank you for a long time, Senior Sister. I've been saving up spirit condensation pills and finally managed to trade them for this beauty pill. In my eyes, only you are worthy of taking this pill. I want to help you remain youthful and beautiful forever, Senior Sister Sue. Please, you must accept it, Senior Sister. Spirit condensation pills may be a standard sect medicine, but they are effective up to the 5th level of Qi condensation. For us cultivators, cultivation level is the most important thing. Entering the cultivation world is like stepping onto the path between life and death. You mustn't do this again. Even if you are clever, you must focus on your training and cultivation. Thank you for your guidance, Senior Sister Sue. I just thought you might like it, so I traded for it. I didn't think too much about it. This pill, I'll accept it. Don't trade for one again. This is for you. This is a defensive magical treasure. Thank you, Senior Sister Sue. Please, let me accompany you on your way. It's been so long since I've seen you, and I have some cultivation questions I hope you can clarify for me. If I can walk around the outer sect with Senior Sister Sue and let more people see us, no one will dare to bother me again. Let's go. Thank you, Senior Sister Sue? Ha ha ha, not bad. This young kid, Meng Hao, is really not bad at all. He has truly grasped the essence of our Reliance sect. He knows how to find a backer, and he also knows that the relationship with that backer must be constantly maintained. Only then can the backer's support remain constant. Have you heard? That Meng Hao opened a branch of an alchemy shop on Pingding Mountain. Meng Hao? The Meng Hao who, on pill distribution day, gave the drought spirit pill to Senior Sister Sue? Yes, him. He knocked Chao Yang unconscious and even took his storage pouch. Chao Yang is very strong. He got knocked out by him? He only joined the outer sect a few months ago. How could he be that powerful? Hey, you don't know the whole story. Yesterday someone saw him and Senior Sister Sue walking down the mountain side by side, chatting and laughing. Come on, Senior Sister Sue is famous for being a cold beauty. Who's ever seen her smile? True. So that means this Meng Hao is impressive. Senior Sister Sue even lent him her cave residence. Maybe she gave him some cultivation favoring treasure. With Senior Sister Sue backing him, Meng Hao is going to skyrocket. Senior Sister Sue backing him, so jealous. Chao Yang requests an audience with Senior Brother Lu. What is it? To report to Senior Brother Lu, some days ago I was robbed by someone called Meng Hao. This person opened a general store on Pingding Mountain, selling miscellaneous pills and trinkets to our fellow disciples who've suffered in fierce battles, profiteering. Selling pills? Yes, this man is currently very famous among the low-ranked disciples. He opened a general store on Providing Mountain selling mischievous pills and forcing people to buy. His methods have caused widespread complaints, shameful to be associated with. Everyone is disgusted. Heaven and men are outraged. I beg Senior Brother Lu to bring justice. Understood, you may go. Thank you, cousin. Didn't I tell you, within the sect there are only senior brothers and junior brothers, no cousins. Shu. Yes. Lu Hong, Pico 3rd layer, top among low rank. Selling pills, quite creative. Why didn't I think of it? With cultivation at my level, always a low-rank disciples would lower my status. I've been in the KaoShan Sect so many years. How did I not think of this method? Opening a general store, selling pills. Brilliant. Pill nurturing workshop branch. Someone stole my business idea. There is nothing I can do. If he dares to do this, he must have also reached peak of the 3rd layer. Better not make trouble. Your grudge must be settled today. Gladly. Woo. Ah. Buy one of my pills to stay safe, 1 spirit stone each. Humph? Ah? Senior Brother Lu, please take it. Thank you for your patronage. Next time I'll give you a 20% discount. Noon. Only 2 in the whole morning? Not comparable to usual. It really is a good trade. If I'd thought of it earlier, I wouldn't have been mocked by several senior brothers for always snatching low-ranked disciples. It's just that lawn guy there is annoying to look at. Study a few more days and I'll kill him. The next day. You won't buy it? Do you want to die? No, I'll buy it too. Isn't this blatant robbery? 3rd day. Didn't open again today. Everyone got robbed by him. Should I learn from him? No, I'm not that kind of person. I can't learn that, but... 4th day. If I still see that broken flag of yours tomorrow, I'll destroy all your cultivation. 5th day. Why is this Meng Hao sitting at the entrance of the public area? I heard Senior Brother Lu warned him yesterday if he continues selling here his cultivation will be destroyed. Ha, serves him right, well deserved. As low-rank disciple number 1, Senior Brother Lu is someone the Meng family can't provoke. Senior Brother Lu is here. This, Meng Hao wants to fight. Looking for death. It's the Xiang sword. It's the very sword awarded alone to Senior Brother Lu after he merited the sect. Extraordinary sharp. You. Qi condensing 4th layer. Yes. Last night. He copied me first, stole my income later. occupied my place, and still wants to have my cultivation destroyed? Is there still justice in the world? Humph, to speak of justice in this KaoShan Sect, I guess I've been naive. All the spirit stones I've been saving recently, no demon pills left, can only use condensing spirit pills. Condensing spirit pills are of limited effect, but by stacking quantity, they should at least have some effect. I don't want to harm people, that's why I came up with the business idea. But I don't offend others, others offend me, too much oppression. Qi condensing fourth layer, will you still fight? Meng Hao is at the fourth level of condensation. How long has he even been in the sect? How could he possibly be at the fourth level? If he wasn't at the fourth level, he couldn't have injured senior brother Lu, who's at the peak of the third. He must be at the fourth level. That's right, he wasn't trying to avoid coming up the mountain earlier, he couldn't enter the public area. The fourth level is past the limit for the beginner public area. Are we still fighting? Humph. Go! So what if you are at the fourth level of Qi condensation? How can that broken sword of yours compare to my Xiang sword? A sharp weapon? I've got one, a lot of them, actually. My precious mirror can even copy weapons, a sword fight? I'll bury you with them. The Xiang sword, it's been shattered. Meng has used 5 ordinary flying swords to shatter the Xiang sword. I still have more flying swords, but see whatever sword, do you have any more? Meng Hao, you forced my hand. Oh no, run. Ah, what? This is a magical treasure senior brother Wang Tongfei gave me. I was not supposed to be able to use it until the fourth level of Qi condensation. Meng Hao, since you are so eager to die, you have forced me to pay the price to unleash this treasure. This time, you are dead for sure. What is that magical treasure? It's too powerful. Good thing I had the defensive jade pendant senior sister Su gave me, otherwise, I would have been dead. How can this be? Ah, Gould? Humph? What is this magical treasure? That is the magical treasure senior brother Wang Tongfei gave me. If you dare to steal it, you will face his wrath. The backlash from forcibly using that magical treasure has kicked in, my body can barely move. The sect rules are clear, whatever you can take is yours. This is not a high-level public area. If you dare to kill me, you will be breaking the sect rules. I won't break the sect rules, but yesterday, you wanted to cripple my cultivation. Today, I'll cripple yours. No, don't. Ah. If I had known earlier that Lu Hong had Wang Tongfei backing him, I probably still would have acted. If I hadn't, he would have killed me. It wasn't me who forced him, it was the man who forced me. This enmity was bound to be formed no matter what, unless I had been willing to let Chao Yang rob me without fighting back when I first met him. Otherwise, the outcome would have been the same. This jade green gourd, I don't have any spirit stones left, I can't copy it. I can't keep this gourd, I have to hand it over. It's a shame senior sister Su is already in seclusion, who else can I give it to? Please leave, senior sister Su is in seclusion. Should I take the initiative and return it to senior brother Wang? I saw him on the road the other day, he seemed like a decent person. This is Shangguian Song. I bear senior brother Wang's decree. Meng Hao, open your cave abode at once and kneel in greeting. It's late and inconvenient. If senior brother has something to say, please say it. They're here already? Such arrogance, fine, do not open your cave abode. I will relay senior brother Wang's verbal command. Meng Hao, as an outer sect disciple, you have failed to focus on cultivation, you have disturbed the low-level public area, causing widespread complaints among your peers. Furthermore, your heart is malicious and cruel. But, in light of your youth, you may be spared the death penalty. Hand over the jade treasure, cripple your own cultivation, sever one of your own arms and one of your legs, and be expelled from the sect. From this day forth, you will no longer be a disciple of the Reliance sect. Can senior brother Wang's decree override the sect rules? Senior brother Wang's command is the sect rules. Tomorrow morning, at the pill distribution, you will kneel and kowtow an apology to Lu Hong in the plaza. Await your judgment there. If you are not coming out, I am leaving. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Run away. Is running away really the only path left? The next day. Shangguan Song. Humph, you did not run away, not so foolish, after all. I will not be branded a traitor to the sect. If you show remorse, go and beg Senior Brother Wang properly. Perhaps he will let you keep one of your arms. Senior Brother Wang, I've run into some problems in my cultivation. Could you give me some guidance? This isn't a place to talk. Come to my place this afternoon. I'll explain it to you in detail. Thank you, Senior Brother Wang. Senior Brother, the condensing spirit pill you lent me last time. I've saved up enough to return it to you. No need to rush. Better use it to strengthen your own cultivation first. Return it to me when you reach the third layer of Qi condensation. Hand it over. The sect rules state, whoever seizes it owns it. Humph? Not even pleasing, ha fool. The jade treasure is mine. Whoever I give it to, it belongs to them. If I don't give it to you, you can't take it. The protective jade pendant Senior Sister Su gave me, shattered. Did Shangguan Song deliver my words? Abolish your cultivation. Break your limbs. And expel from the sect. You also took the jade treasure. Let this matter end here. Don't push things too far. Since Elder Ouyang intervened, this junior must show respect. One day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days. I only just came out of seclusion yesterday. Wang Tongfei's background is extraordinary. He's not from Zhao Kingdom. His cultivation has already reached the peak of the 6th layer, and he was personally appointed by the sect master to advance to the inner sect this time. You must not provoke this person. But if he troubles you again, even if I'm in seclusion, you can crush this talisman at any time. I'll sense it. Thank you, Senior Sister. Senior Sister, I have a question. With my cultivation at the 4th layer of Qi condensation, how long would it normally take to reach the 7th layer? For an ordinary person's aptitude to reach the 7th layer, at best 10 years, at worst half a lifetime. The 4th, 6th, and 8th layers are all bottlenecks. Without opportunities, it's hard to break through. Don't overthink it, focus on cultivating. That day when I brought you 4 up the mountain, you were the first to advance as an outer sect disciple. Your companion from the North Division's labor area has also successfully advanced today. Once you've recovered, go bring him into the outer sect. One must have backing. If a mortal wishes for lifelong wealth, if a cultivator wishes for a life without worries, join my KaoShan Sect. I, the old ancestor of KaoShan, am your backing, KaoShan Sect's old ancestor. I myself have little to rely on. Meng Hao. Take care, good luck, cultivate well in the inner sect. Goodbye, I'll come back often to see you guys. No need, don't delay your cultivation, don't come back. Humph? Are you very popular? Of course, they all used to be my roommates. But funny thing, they were all so timid, kept having nightmares at night. It was really creepy. Each of them said they were afraid of disturbing my sleep, so they wanted to change rooms. You didn't even once suspect the problem might be you? Meng Hao, look what treasure I got. A short sword? What's special about that? My teeth keep growing longer. I've tried a lot of things to grind them, but they all wore out in a few days. This treasure's great. It should last me a long time. As expected, Fatty's true talent lies in his spiritual teeth. Fugui, you're not living with me? I've got a spiritual spring over there. Nah, I want to live alone, privacy is important. Fine, I don't want the little fatty knowing about the mirror either. Then I'll head back. Okay, good night. Meng Hao. Your business is doing pretty well, you're really smart. I can't go in anymore, so you sell for me from now on. Remember, don't take risks. Meng Hao, look who this is. Ah, he. Greetings, senior brother Meng. That's the one who was captured along with me, Xiao Hu. The four of us were captured together, right? One Yukai was with you? How is he? He's dead. At the chores department, we were assigned to carry water. Brother Yukai saw that I was young, so he helped me carry most of it. One time, on the mountain path, a gust of wind came out of nowhere, and he was blown off the cliff. I searched for the body for 2 months, but found nothing, just some broken bones, probably eaten by beasts. Xiao Hu, from now on stay with us. With Meng Hao here, no one would dare bully you. No need, I'm fine on my own. Thank you both for your kindness. I'll be going. What's with that guy? Everyone has some secrets they don't want others to know. Maybe he's got some kind of fortune. Otherwise he wouldn't dare come here with just the first layer of Qi condensation. What kind of secret could he have? It's not like we can pry into it. That Xiao Hu just looks down on people. 3 months later, Meng Hao had been at KaoShan Sect for a full year. Pill distribution day. Heard the news? The Grand Elder himself came to distribute pills. 150 years old, what a pity. If he had succeeded in forming his core, his lifespan would have doubled. He could have lived 300 years. But they say in the KaoShan Sect, besides the sect leader and the patriarch, there were only 2 Grand Elders. Now that one of the Foundation establishment elders has died, our sect's power, already weak in Zhao Kingdom, has dropped another notch. Haven't you heard? Lately there have been sightings of outer sect cultivators around the sect's borders. Definitely up to no good. Hey, trouble's coming, huh? Whatever, if the sky falls, the sect leader will hold it up. Idiot, keep your voice down. I vaguely heard, this whole matter attracting the attention of Zhao's cultivation world has something to do with the KaoShan patriarch who vanished 400 years ago. The patriarch? If it's related to the patriarch, then a big mess is coming. Fatty, do you know about this? The Grand Elder who died, his surname wasn't Wang, was it? No, definitely not Elder Wang. Senior brother Meng, how's your cultivation progress lately? Not much progress, seems like I've hit a bottleneck. That's because you were advancing too fast before. About time you hit one, or the rest of us couldn't live. Guess so. According to Senior Sister Su, when breaking from the peak of Qi condensation 4th layer to the 5th, there's usually a bottleneck, but why has mine come early? Could it be from swallowing too many demon cores? If it really is a bottleneck, I'll need special pills for breakthrough, or perhaps a high-grade demon beast's core. Business has been great lately. I'll buy more condensed spirit pills for you later. No, those don't work on me anymore. Keep them for yourself. It's Senior Sister Shangguan distributing pills. In a year and a half, she's only appeared 3 times, and each time she gave out special pills. There it is. Drought Spirit Pill. It's the Drought Spirit Pill again. She gave one last year too. Only one of those per year, it's that precious. Drought Spirit Pill. If I get that pill, my cultivation will definitely break through. Enough, be quiet, all of you. For the past 2 years, I've presided over the pill distribution. I've always preferred disciples who joined the sect not long ago, because if our KaoShan Sect can shine like the sun and moon, our days of prosperity won't be far away. Enough, this pill shall go to you. This, me, damn it, why me? Meng Hao, whoever takes that pill, dies, help me. Give me the pill, and go hide in your cave. Damn it, it's Meng Hao, what about him? He's only 4th layer of Qi condensation, he can't escape. He stole my pill, my manifesting spirit pill, Meng Hao. With your 4th layer cultivation, you can't protect that pill, hand it over. It's mine. Meng Hao, you better not get hurt. As long as I can last for 12 hours, this pill is mine. With this pill, I can break through to the 5th level of Qi condensation. I'll run into the Barren Mountain. I often hunt demon beasts in the Barren Mountain, so I'm more familiar with the terrain than many of my peers, and I've developed decent speed. But several of the people chasing me are at the 5th level of Qi condensation. The situation is still very unfavorable for me. In for a penny, in for a pound, I'm going into the Black Mountain. The Black Mountain, all the trees are black, and a demonic aura seems to twist and pervade the air. Rumor has it that extremely ferocious demon beasts live within. More demon beasts are good for me. My treasure mirror is the bane of all furry demon beasts. Come and get me if you dare. That direction, is that Meng Hao heading into the Black Mountain? A mere 4th level Qi condensation cultivator going into the Black Mountain? Has he lost his mind? The Black Mountain is crawling with demon beasts. If he goes in, he won't last an hour, not even his mind will be left. Then we have to catch him quickly. It'll be a disaster if the drought pill is eaten by a demon beast. Black trees, I'm already in the Black Mountain. What's that? This demon beast, it must be at the 3rd level of Qi condensation. The demon core was taken, he even had time for that. There are 3 more over here. He killed them all by himself? In such a short time? How is that possible? This Meng Hao, if he really has this kind of strength, I'm not sure I could have stopped him when he forced his way out of the cave last time. Zhou Kai, 5th level of Qi condensation. This Meng Hao, there's something very strange about him. Yin Tianlong, 5th level of Qi condensation. The Black Mountain is a dangerous place. I shouldn't stay long. This other guy is the real trouble. I have to get the drought pill before he does. As long as I shine the mirror on these demon beasts, they'll get scared and run away. No need to blast every single one. This way, I don't waste time, and it helps me lose my pursuers. Humph? What, sword flight? Impossible, he's only at the 4th level. No, wait, he stopped 10 odd yards away. He's just using his spirit energy to send the sword out, and then using it to glide. I've never seen that move. Did he invent it himself? Must be, that move consumes way too much spirit energy. It's utterly foolish. If he pulls that stunt a few more times, he'll cripple himself before we even have to act. If I were at the 5th level of Qi condensation and had the wind riding art, I could stay on the flying sword longer. A pity this isn't true flight. A pill to replenish spirit energy. 5th level of Qi condensation still isn't enough. To stop that bastard Wang from messing with me again, I have to get even stronger. Kid, hand over the drought fill, and I'll leave you a complete corpse. Fire snake art. Little friend, if you give it to me, I'll spare your life. Eat sword. 10 flying swords, he's that rich? Detonate. He just detonated all 10 flying swords? How is a guy who runs a general store that rich? This Meng Hao's family must be wealthy. It's not just the crowd ill. I have to get his bag of holding too. Can't let that guy get it first. The next time we catch him, he's dead for sure. Half an hour. 1 hour. 1.5 hours. What's going on? How does he have so many flying swords? He must have blown up over 30 of them, right? He doesn't even fight, just atones them right away? Where did a 4th level cultivator get that much money? And he used that flying sword glide several times. That move wastes so much spirit energy. How does he still have the strength to run? He took a pill earlier, didn't you see? And there's one more, really strange thing. Why aren't these demon beasts attacking him? They're all coming for us. This mental, he has way too many secrets. He can't escape. That broad it will flash with a pill slow above his head every hour. It might as well kill these demon beasts first. Inside the Black Mountain, with my treasure mirror, the demon beasts are my allies. You won't be able to catch me in here. Still, I have to be careful not to let them see the mirror. These few demon beasts can't delay them for long. They'll keep chasing. And the 4th hour is almost here. With the pill glow to guide them, they'll be able to find me again. However, there really are a lot of demon beasts in the Black Mountain. A group this size could be considered a beast tide, right? If the beast tide comes for me, I won't have time to deter them one by one. Even with the treasure mirror, I still need to be careful. Roar! That roar, that's no ordinary demon beast. Could it be a demon king? Why are you provoking them? Just because these demon apes look extra furry. These demon apes weren't scared off by the mirror, which means they're high level. They probably have strength equivalent to the 5th level of Qi condensation, right? A bit dangerous, I should just blast them. Wait, why are you provoking them? Why are there so many demonic beasts on Black Mountain? This is a bit dangerous. If we run into a beast hide, the 3 4th level Qi, condensation disciples, and I won't be able to handle it. Only Yin Tialong and Zhou Kai, those 2 at the 5th level, went after Meng Hao. I'd probably have no chance at the drought pill. Maybe I should just retreat. Senior Brother Shangguan. Senior Brothers, I've lured this pack of demonic apes here as you ordered, please. What demonic apes? Go! Explode! Meng Hao, damn you, you're too despicable. Hey, you all can fight it out. This has nothing to do with me anymore. But that was a heavy drain on the flying sword. I can't keep using it like this. Shangguan Song and those other 4th level disciples probably won't be killed by the demonic apes. But they'll definitely be badly wounded. The real threat is those 2 at the 5th level. Meng Hao, you can't escape. It looks like they dealt with those demonic wolves. Their cultivation is higher than mine. I'll definitely be at a disadvantage in a direct fight. I still have to use the demonic beast's fear of the bronze mirror to keep them in check? What's going on? Have these demonic beasts gone mad? I've never heard of a precedent for all the beasts on Black Mountain entering a berserk state like this. It must be that bastard Meng Hao's doing. You saw it too, right? Just as we were about to catch him, he dived into a pack of demonic beasts. Those animals didn't even attack him. Instead, they charged straight for us, who were right behind him. Could he know some evil beast taming art? He definitely can't control them completely. Otherwise, he would have just sent a beast hide to crush us. He's probably just able to influence the beast's emotions, which caused this mass frenzy. Just influencing them is bad enough. It really is. How about you stop chasing him? Bullshit, I've put in this much effort. That drought pill is mine. Don't you try to play tricks on me. Meanwhile. That is. It seems to be in great pain. Humph, that is that molting? It's as if all the spirit inside its body is about to dissipate. I heard this roar before, back when I was outside Black Mountain. This is what caused the stampede of frightened beasts. It's molting. Normally, when a python molts, it's at its weakest. This python is a demonic beast. With a body this massive, its molting process must take even longer. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say it takes several years. No wonder I've been hearing this python's roar so often. It must have been molting for many years. Just hearing its roar injured me internally? This demonic python's cultivation level probably surpasses Senior Sister Sue's 7th level Qi condensation. No, it's more. It might be the 8th level, or even the peak of Qi condensation, the 9th level. No, I can't stay here any longer. I have to leave, quickly. What's that? A flying sword? This sword looks extremely ancient. Nothing remarkable about it. But it's pierced into the python's body and has already grown to be a part of it. It must have been left here many years ago. A flying sword that can pierce the body of such a demonic beast must be a treasure. Don't even think about it. No matter how great a treasure it is, I can't provoke that serpent. This is a place of trouble. I shouldn't stay long. Let's go, let's go. Several hours later. You kid, can't run anymore? Yeah, I couldn't run just now. I'm better now. Do you have any more medicine? Nope. Damn it, Meng Hao, you general store owner. If you've got guts, stop running. Stop using that despicable evil art to lure beast packs, and let's have a clean fight. My cultivation isn't as high as yours, so I can't fight. If you want to chase me, I can't stop you. There's a pack of beasts over there. If you two keep chasing me, I'll charge right into them, and we can continue this game of hide and seek. But let me remind you too, the 12 hours are almost up. If you can't kill me, I will definitely use the drought pill to break through to the 5th level Qi condensation. We can have a proper fight then. You. Just wait until you're back at the sect, see how I'll deal with you then. Junior Brother Meng, throughout this chase, although I wanted your pill, I never said anything about taking your life. After we return to the sect, we can interact more and deepen our friendship. Congratulations in advance, Junior Brother, on your promotion to the 5th level Qi condensation. It's finally over. I'm exhausted. If you two had kept chasing, my general store would have gone bankrupt. Half an hour later, the pill light. It flashes once every hour above the head of the pill holder. Alright, the restriction is lifted. Treasure mirror, it's all up to you. This is all I have. This mirror requires equivalent exchange. The early spirit pill is so precious. I don't even know how many I can replicate. 10 pills, this one is truly worth it. Qi condensation, 5th layer. I will reach Qi condensation, 5th layer. The time is almost right. I spent 3 years searching for the texts, another year scoring all of Zhao Kingdom, and finally waited 2 years inside KaoShan Sect. At last, this day has come. That Qing dragon from 200 years ago must have flown into this black mountain before it died. I never thought the two most important things for me would both be related to the Tomb Mountain sect. Could it be that this sect is the place where my fortune thrives? Once this is done, it will only be enough to enter the inner sect and plan for the second great matter related to foundation establishment. Senior Brother Wang, everything is almost ready. I even invited a few Taoist friends from other sects according to the conditions you set. This time, it will surely succeed. Only Shangguan Song hasn't returned. I don't know where he went, or if he has summoned Senior Shangguan's authority. It doesn't matter, this has been prepared for a long time, and according to my calculations, this demon skin shedding is about to end in 2 years. The moment it succeeds will also be when it is at its weakest. For it, I gave up 4 supreme treasures. I even used countless spirit stones to set up the formation, spending my entire fortune. Rest assured, Senior Brother Wang, this will definitely succeed. This junior brother congratulates senior brother in advance on obtaining the pill successfully. It will naturally succeed. I, Wang Tingfei, have never failed. Ever since the day I was chosen. When I was 6, blood rained from the sky. It fell on my right shoulder, forming a bloodstain. From that moment, I felt myself become the ruler of this sky, looking down upon all living beings. It was this drop of blood that granted me a trace of inheritance. Through its resonance, I was able to extract hints from the texts and find this place. The records say that when this dragon flew here 200 years ago, its aura was hidden by a supreme treasure. Few discovered it, even within KaoShan Sect. Strong seals were in place to hide the Qing dragon's corpses. Only when it sheds its skin and roars can its true form be seen. This could only be deduced because of the inheritance from that drop of blood. Outsiders could never know a thing. Tomorrow morning, we'll go to Black Mountain. Yes. Humph? A small lake? This is inside my body? I can feel it. This lake is in my dantian. Is this the Dan Lake? I see. I've reached Qi condensation, 5th layer, and the Dan Lake has manifested inside me. 5th layer is the first watershed, the second watershed is the 7th layer, and then comes the 9th layer. The great perfection, when the pill truly forms into a sea, supporting the Tao platform. No longer an ordinary body, forming the spiritual foundation, this is foundation establishment. Qi condensation, 5th layer, I can finally practice the wind walking technique, and with this technique combined with the flying sword, both my attack and movement speed will increase dramatically. It's completely different from the 4th layer. The early spirit pill is indeed extraordinary. But even this pill has its limits. Eating too many will probably, like previous pills, lose its effect. I wonder if it can last until I reach Qi condensation, 6th layer. Humph? That big snake, its roar is different from before, urgent and a bit frightened. What happened? Don't get close, I'll just watch from afar. Wang Tingfei. How could he be here? Did he come for me? Impossible, he wouldn't even bother with me. Nor the early spirit pill. He's here for that big snake. Many of the helpers Wang Tingfei brought are outsiders of the sect, seemingly all above Qi condensation, 7th layer, and there's one from our sect, looks like it's Uncle Shangguan Xiu. Shangguan Xiu is a senior of Shangguan Song. Brother Snake, I'll just call you Brother Snake. Well done, if you can take down Wang Tingfei too, it counts as avenging me. Form the formation. Humph. The illusion disappeared again. He can't use that power. Move aside. This fog cannot be sealed. It has fully shed its skin. We are about to succeed. Almost there, that supreme treasure will soon be in hand. It is flying. The sword isn't stuck in its body. The sword had been stuck in the shed skin and Brother Snake's body. Now it's gone, meaning the sword remains only in the shed skin. That sword must be a supreme treasure. Wang Tengfei, I Meng Hao, am not an ant you can crush at will. I will definitely stand before you again. Wang Tengfei, just wait. Quick, 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 quick. This huge beast is really hard to deal with. Young master of the Wang family, go do what you need to do. Thank you for assisting me. I will forever remember this. So you really are here. The corpse of the Yinglong. Truly magnificent, the demonic lizard we fought for so long was actually just a transformation of its tail. One of the reasons I chose to join the declining KaoShan Sect was for your sake. That supreme treasure can only be taken smoothly after this demonic python lizard skin is fully dealt with. And it is only at this moment that this place can be safely entered. You all made me wait so bitterly. Senior, with the blood drop inheritance, this junior spent 3 years searching through ancient texts, paying over 100,000 spirit stones to find clues about the Yinglong. Then, using another year to search through all the mountains and forests of Yunjie Country, relying on the induction from that drop of blood, I finally found this place. By my true strength I slew the giant lizard and will take the supreme treasure here. I, Wang Tengfei, swear that I will let this treasure once again shake the entire cultivation world. No storage bag? Impossible. Where is the supreme treasure? During the battle earlier I even saw it stuck between the serpent's body and its skin. It's impossible for it to be gone. That treasure has stayed on this monster's body for thousands of years and has already merged with the snake. Blood drop, quickly sense it. Help me find the treasure. This wound is new. Which damned bastard touched the corpse? The Yinglong's hide is no ordinary material that can be damaged. This is from that supreme treasure, the Yinglong's inner core. It's been taken. Who took my supreme treasure? Who took my inner core? Who stole the future supreme treasure of the entire cultivation world from me? Wang Tengfei. I'm rich, this time I'm truly rich. I think I heard Wang Tengfei shouting behind me, hurry, faster, I can't let them notice. Phew, finally back, I'm exhausted, let's check the spoils. The first item is a golden storage bag. That senior must be the cultivator who slew that giant beast, he must be an extraordinary figure. Let's see what's inside this storage bag. These spirit stones are a bit different from ordinary spirit stones. They're about the size of a finger. But the spiritual energy isn't very dense, especially with that swirling mist inside. But the quantity. Inside the storage bag, there are actually as many as a little over 2,000. So many spirit stones. I'm rich. No, it's not about the money. I have the treasure mirror. And now I have spirit stones. Doesn't that mean I can duplicate even higher grade treasures? Calm down, check carefully what else is here. A few ordinary clothes, nothing special. Let's look at the next item. That massive demonic beast had been dead for many years, yet its tail alone could transform into a demonic lizard. It must have been incredibly powerful in life. Its inner core, if I could duplicate a few. Ah, so fierce. Come back. Mirror, what's wrong with you? This inner core has no hair. What are you so excited about? Humph, it's cracking? Wow, such powerful spiritual energy. Only the last spoil remains. It's clearly a wooden sword, but extremely sharp. This treasure definitely has a remarkable background. And it's absorbing the spiritual energy of the spiritual spring? Let's try using a spirit stone. It absorbed all of it. If this sword can automatically absorb spiritual power, then if I fight someone and make even a small cut on them, it could absorb the spiritual energy inside their body. This thing is wicked, and speaking of wickedness. Mirror, I'm begging you, okay, please, this sword has no hair, you, calm down. Begin the duplication. Start duplicating, wonder how many spirit stones this will take. What? It disappeared, damn mirror, are you robbing me? I risked my life for this. calm down, calm down, could it have already started duplicating? Let's test. It swallows the sword too. And the spirit stones? You money waster, do I owe you or something? Are you messing with me? Fine, let's see who's boss here. For real, is this really happening? Hey, Master Mirror, I was joking earlier, you're too powerful for me. Please let me off. Please, I beg you, have mercy on me. If you keep this up, I'm done. I'll stop giving you spirit stones. I can at least run away if I can't fight you. Wait, what if I stop feeding spirit stones now? Before finishing this duplication, it probably won't copy anything else. No way out. Light, never seen this before, but I'm too tired to even feel surprised now. The light goes on and on. Half a stick of incense later. In the end, not only broke, but empty-handed, 2,000 spirit stones, a full 2,000, haha sobs. All the big spirit stones in the yellow storage bag were used up, 2,000 spirit stones, whatever, out with the old and in with the new. Actually it hurts, my heart aches. Need to do something fun to cheer up. I just broke through to the 5th layer of Qi condensation, didn't even consolidate my cultivation. If I eat it, how high will my cultivation level reach? Mid-6th layer of Qi condensation. A few days later. Huh! What's that black stuff, gunk discharged from my body? They say the 6th layer is a watershed. Spiritual power cleanses the body and bones. My hair's grown out, and my body feels light. With 6th layer Qi condensation, not many of my peers in the sect can bully me anymore. Feels so good, especially since this opportunity was snatched right from Wang Tingfei, so satisfying. Senior brother Wang, I checked everywhere and asked a lot of disciples, almost didn't miss a thing, especially kept an eye on Zhou Kai, Han Zong, and the others. There were 37 people not in the sect back then. I checked all of them, and ruled out 29. Of those left, 6 can't prove they weren't near Black Mountain. The only ones definitely there were Meng Hao and Han Zong. Han Zong was also in Black Mountain. Was it Han Zong? He dares cross me? Tired of living, Meng Hao, who's that? Han Zong, 6th layer, called the second strongest in the outer sect, only below Wang Tingfei. Meng Hao, he's the one who injured junior brother Lu. My inheritance. Gone, it was stolen, I'll tear him to pieces. Get lost. Yes, sir. That day, the formation I used to suppress the python didn't just hold off evil, it also recorded all the spiritual energy within a set range. If I reverse the formation, I can find out who stole my inheritance. Although this hurts my body and cultivation, I can't wait any longer. Form the array, reverse. Is it a dream? Meng Hao, your fate is bitter. You were the one who wanted to take the medicinal pill. It wasn't me who harmed you. Don't come back to haunt me. Pitiful fatty here has an even worse fate than you. You don't know, these past few days our general store has lost all business. Someone robbed it. Meng Hao, if you've become a ghost, come help me. I burned so much paper for you. Your family is poor. But you have me, fatty, as your friend. Don't worry, Meng Hao, I will burn paper for you every day, so that in the underworld you can marry a wife, so your wish of becoming a rich man can still come true. Meng Hao, how could you just leave like this? Humph, don't curse me. Oh ma, I'm a ghost. You're not dead, Meng Hao, you're actually not dead. That's great, I'd been terrified these past few days. Everyone said you died. I felt awful. You're my only friend. If you died, what would I do? I was even thinking of escaping the sect. How did you survive these days? Hurry and tell me. Fine, but it's quite a long story. Qi condensation, 6th level. Damn it, why you actually reached the 6th level of Qi condensation. Back then when Senior Sister Su captured us, she was only at the 7th level. Meng Hao, you're practically an immortal now. Still far from Senior Sister Su, the difference between each level is huge. Without fate, one might never advance in a lifetime. Better not tell him about the Yinglong and Wang Tingfei, otherwise he'll lose sleep. Can you fly now? Fly. Windwalking technique, I'm still not very skilled. Feels more like drifting, but it's already impressive. Sword come. It's flying. It seems a chant appeared in my mind. Just now, when I subconsciously swung my right hand, it felt like invisible wings moved, forming a wind blade. Is this the effect of the windwalking technique? No, definitely not, the wind, that dream from this morning. So powerful, Meng Hao, you're too amazing. We're gonna rise now. Following Meng Hao, let's see who dares to bully me again. As for the general store's business, let's see who dares to rob it now. Oh right, Meng Hao, the trial for ascending to inner disciple starts in a few days. They say there's a 1-month registration period. Go register quickly. Once you succeed, you'll become the 3rd inner disciple of the KaoShan Sect. Your status will become enormously noble. The trial for ascending to inner disciple? Previously, in the entire KaoShan Sect, only Wang Tingfei and Han Zong were at the 6th level of Qi condensation. I heard they're only accepting 1 inner disciple this time. Rumor has it this trial is open specially for Wang Tingfei. But now that you've reached the 6th level, if you defeat Wang Tingfei, that'll be a huge commotion, he. Wang Tingfei, snatching his qualification would indeed feel great. But my cultivation has risen too quickly. If outsiders grow suspicious, it will be troublesome. Wealth should not be flaunted. Better we focus on running the general store. That's more reliable. You said the store was robbed? Take me to see who did it. All right. Han Zong is indeed in the Black Mountain. But there's another dim spot of light. Who is that? And that oppressive aura, who is it? Could it be him? Only that person could so casually sever the induction of my blood. Why? More than 20 days later. The registration for the inner disciple trial is nearly over. Not many have signed up. Of course there aren't many. Once you sign up, you can't leave the plaza and must meditate beneath the 9 stakes waiting for the trial to begin. Outsiders also can't interfere. How boring. Watch your wording, these are the sect rules, you dare question them? Not at all, not at all, don't blow things out of proportion. They say many years ago the inner disciple trial of the KaoShan Sect was about venturing to dangerous places to search for treasures. How grand that sounds. But now, the sect is declining. All they can do is simple duels to decide the winner, just fighting over fate. Bold, you dare insult our sect. Not at all, not at all, don't blow things out of proportion. Business has been way too good lately, feels amazing. The low-tier public market is still the best. Lately I've earned so many spirit stones. I've duplicated nearly 100 new flying swords. To prevent suspicion, I even deliberately wore them down and dyed them in different colors. Exhausting. Talismans. Han Zong, 6th level of Qi condensation, the 2nd strongest of the outer sect. Meng Hao, Uncle Master Shangguan is looking for you. Come with me. Shangguan Xiu was also present during the Black Mountain Siege of the Serpent. Could it be he sensed something? Meng Hao, come in. Han Zong, take the jade slip and head to the South Peak. Disciple Meng Hao greets Master Shangguan. I don't smell any heavenly treasures. Hand over your storage bag. Uncle Master Shangguan, you're looking for something? I already guarded against you guys. The wooden sword, the giant spirit stone, the pills, all are with Fatty. I ask you, why has your cultivation improved so quickly? Senior Sister Su and Grand Elder Ouyang took care of me and gave me some pills. Reporting to Master Shangguan, there is nothing inside Meng Hao's cave dwelling. You may leave. Master Shangchuan, you may leave as well. This is... Meng Hao, you're back. You were taken away for the whole afternoon. I was scared to death. Here's your storage pouch back. How did it go? Not good. I think they suspect me. What are we going to do? Humph. Fatty, come here. Huh? Meng Hao, what's wrong? Shangguan Xiu is coming after us. This Meng Hao's blood has massive amounts of low-level demon core energy. Before, I was misled by his mention of Grand Elder Ouyang's name. But this much demonic energy can't be hidden. He must have consumed no less than several hundred demon cores. How did he obtain so many low-level demon cores? This Meng Hao has secrets. Was that just now, Meng Hao? Uncle Master Shangguan is chasing Meng Hao? Did Meng Hao cause trouble again? He dares provoke even Uncle Master Shangguan. Then he's definitely dead. Is Uncle Master Shangguan flying? No, without reaching Foundation Establishment you can't fly. He must also be using a magical treasure to glide, just like me. Then you should glide faster too, he's catching up. With my spiritual energy, I can't sustain it for long. Meng Hao, maybe you should let me. Don't be stupid, that's Shangguan Xiu. Killing you would be like crushing an ant. Then, what do we do? Now we can only go to that place. That little brat, could he be? I'm signing up for the intersect qualification trial. I'm also signing up. He actually hid here, pretty clever, but still a dead end. Since you've registered, stay here and don't leave, wait for the trial to begin in 2 days. Humph? Already at the 6th layer? So fast. Sign here, then find a pillar to sit by. You can't leave on your own before the trial. Looking at Grand Elder Ouyang's expression, he really does favor this person. Saving Meng Hao from Wang Tingfei's hands last time wasn't coincidence. I've signed. Humph. You little brat, you're asking for death. There's no turning back once the arrow is released. I've also finished signing, sob sob. After the trial ends, Shangguan Xiu has countless ways to kill me. Even if I cultivate faster and surpass him, I can't fight his deep roots in the Reliance sect built over many years. I can only win the inner sect trial and become an inner sect disciple. Only then will he not dare do anything to me. There's only one inner sect disciple spot. This must be fate. Inner sect trial registration, Wang Tingfei Meng Hao. Not long after. Inner sect trial registration, Wang Tingfei Meng Hao, Li Fugui, Han Zong. You offended Uncle Master Shangguan. If you're capable, just keep staying here. When the inner sect trial begins, that's when you die. He won't even wait until after the trial ends? Inner sect trial registration, Yin Tianlong, Zhou Tiankai. Inner sect trial registration, Bai Shuoxiong Su Ji. Everyone thought this trial was prepared for Wang Tingfei to enter the inner sect, so before we registered, only Wang Tingfei had signed up. Now suddenly all these people appeared. Were they all brought in by Shangguan Xiu? They're not after Fugui, are they? Damn it. 2 days later. 8 people actually showed up, more than expected. This will be exciting. The time has come. Withdrawal is not permitted. In the competition for intersect promotion, life and death are fated. But if you're defeated on the platform, you may surrender. First match, 1 versus 8. The elder raised his hand forward, softly chanting, "Rise." The ground trembled violently as massive slabs of stone began to rise from beneath the surface. A grand 8-trigram stone arena emerged right in the center of the plaza. The elder announced, "First match, 1 versus 8 begin." A pair of steady feet stepped onto the stage confidently amid the cheers of the crowd. Senior Brother Wang, yeah, a roll. If I could achieve what he has accomplished now, my life would be. Contestant number 8 looked visibly withered, sweat pouring down his face as he realized his misfortune in facing such a strong opponent. The moment he saw Wang Tingfei's imposing aura, he hurriedly raised his hand to surrender immediately. Contestant number 8 respectfully said, "I dare not fight Senior Brother Wang. I wish Senior Brother Wang great martial fortune and entry into the inner sect." Wang Tingfei replied politely, "I accept your good wishes." But inwardly he thought, you're lucky. Wang Tingfei easily secured victory. The elder continued to call the second match, number 2 versus number 7. Contestant number 7 drew his sword, killing intense surging as he strode straight toward the arena. The fatty trembled upon hearing it was his turn. "It's my turn, what do I do?" Meng Hao reassured him, "Don't be scared, just surrender immediately when you go up." As soon as he finished speaking, he pushed the fatty onto the stage. The moment he landed, the boy quickly raised his hand, intending to surrender to save his life. But contestant number 7 didn't wait for him to finish, charging forward like an arrow with sword in hand. The sharp blade slashed horizontally toward his neck, nearly taking the fatty's life in an instant. He tumbled and fell off the arena, his face pale as ash after narrowly escaping death. He quickly got up and ran behind Meng Hao, stammering, "Surrender, surrender, I surrender." The swordsman snorted coldly, showing a provocative attitude. Meng Hao thought, the neck, such a vicious strike? Clearly trying to kill. Is Fatty's cultivation level even worth this? Shangguan Xiu ordered this. The elder's voice rang out again. Narrator: next match, 3 versus 6. Han Zong brushed past Meng Hao and threatened, "You offended Uncle Master Shangguan. Today, not only you but Fatty must die too." Meng Hao scratched his head while looking at Han Zong, inwardly disdainful. Just as I expected. In comparison, Wan Tongfei, who sees me as an ant, is actually more likable. At least he'd care about his status and wouldn't attack Fatty. The disciples below began whispering. This Meng Hao provoked Uncle Master Shangguan again? Yeah, the day before yesterday someone saw Uncle Master Shangguan chase Meng Hao all the way here, so Meng Hao actually only registered for the inner sect trial to hide from Uncle Master Shangguan. Does Meng Hao think he has too long to live? First he provoked senior brother Wang Tongfei, then Uncle Master Shangguan, who has the most power in the Reliance sect aside from the sect master and grand elder. He's definitely dead. This match carried a clear sense of arrangement. Contestant number 6 cupped his hands respectfully and said, "I surrender, Brother Han. Please don't make it hard for me." Han Zong replied indifferently, "Go down, Uncle Master will remember your contribution." In the final match of the first round, Meng Hao faced a gigantic disciple at the 5th layer of Qi condensation. This giant activated a giant technique, his body swelling like a small mountain, exuding an overwhelming presence. Carrying a battle axe, he prepared to crush the much smaller Meng Hao on the stage. Han Zong watched from afar with a cold gaze, waiting for the miserable end of his enemy. Meng Hao remained unusually calm. He turned his back to his opponent, staring directly at Han Zong below the stands with a provocative expression. The giant, shameless, quickly closed in and raised his axe high, intending to deliver a fatal blow to Meng Hao. Meng Hao stood still without moving, silently chanting, "Explode!" A flying sword shot out swiftly toward the burly man. The full-force strike slammed into an invisible barrier, producing a loud, resounding clash. Han Zong's eyes widened in shock. "He's at the 5th layer, lower than you. Did you really think we'd be unprepared? Defensive magical treasure?" Meng Hao flicked his finger lightly. A barrage of flying swords shot out from his storage bag, rushing toward the opponent behind him. The burly disciple stood dumbfounded at the sudden assault. Meng Hao's gaze turned cold as he uttered a single word, "Explode." His flying swords swiftly shattered the giant's defensive barrier. Amid the chaos, one flying sword flashed past at incredible speed, piercing through his throat. The giant collapsed onto the arena, unconscious, leaving all the disciples in shock. Meng Hao retrieved his flying swords, then turned to stare directly at Han Zong with a firm challenge. "You wait for me." Han Zong was furious upon seeing his enemy's expression, while the elder declared Meng Hao the winner of the first round. Second match, Meng Hao versus Han Zong. "Meng Hao, it's finally our turn. You dared disrespect Uncle Master Shangguan, you must pay the price." "How would I dare? Uncle Master Shangguan is the person with the most power in our Reliance sect, aside from the sect master and grand elder. Last year when I first joined, I didn't understand anything. I thought all immortal sects were like this. After staying longer and hearing stories from fellow disciples' casual conversations, I finally understood. Other sects aren't like ours. The Reliance sect has declined. No money, no resources. I heard that Spirit Kanen's ing pills, which are considered common goods in other sects where disciples can consume them in large quantities, are already precious enough in our Reliance sect to cause bloodshed. The elders can't do anything about it, so they just let it be chaotic. Everyone depends on their own fortune. Whether you're at the 1st or 5th layer of Qi condensation, let it be chaos, let them die. So there's no fairness in our Reliance sect. Life and death are fated. There's no teaching either. No one tells you how to cultivate, just one Qi condensation manual. Whether you become a worm or a dragon depends on your own fortune. Success means life. Failure means death. A hard fate means survival. A soft fate means perishing. Only those who can kill their way through to become inner sect disciples are considered true members of the Reliance sect. Whispers. It's because there's no one above managing things that Uncle Master Shangguan became the person wielding real power in our Reliance sect. But if it were any other sect, someone at the 9th layer of Qi condensation would never be called Uncle Master. You're asking for death. Go. Flags? Circling around me? Let me test this first. Fire serpent technique. Humph, just blowing. Let me show you real techniques. 5 elements technique. Those 5 colored flags are indeed Uncle Master Shangguan's ultimate technique, the 5 elements technique. It's said to be the strongest technique below foundation establishment in the sect. Senior Brother Han can actually display 2 colors. How can Han Zong at the 6th layer use this technique? Didn't you see those flags? That item must be a magical treasure refined by Uncle Master Shangguan. Tell me everything about chasing Meng Hao up Black Mountain that day, every detail. Yes, Uncle Master Shangguan. We chased Meng Hao in Black Mountain. Every time we were about to catch him, he'd dive into a demon beast herd, then the demon beasts wouldn't attack him but would attack us instead, as if he used some kind of demonic technique. Demonic technique? Idiots, that's not a demonic technique, that's a supreme treasure. Poison mist? I can try that move. Disperse. My turn now, right? I like using flying swords, you've heard about that, haven't you? Damn it. Han Zong's defensive magical tool was broken. Those flying swords are that powerful? It's not that they're powerful, there are too many. Who would self-detonate flying swords like they're free? Senior Brother Han, as I said earlier, success means life, failure means death, a hard fate means survival, a soft fate means perishing. Looks like your fate isn't hard enough, sorry. What, Meng Hao defeated Han Zong? Not just defeated, he killed him, he killed Han Zong. Meng Hao is now the 2nd strongest below the 6th layer of Qi condensation. My inheritance wasn't stolen by Han Zong, then. Meng Hao, are you okay? I'm fine, just a bit tired, I'll be good after resting a while. It doesn't matter if I take pills in public now, after all, the Black Mountain battle gives me enough reason to have obtained many demon cores, plus with my identity as a general store owner, having lots of pills is reasonable. This Meng Hao defeated Han Zong? This kid must have had some very special fortune, not bad, a natural cultivation talent. But his next opponent is Wang Tongfei. Wang Tongfei's aptitude is rare even in 100 years, even when the sect was at its peak, such talent was uncommon. Meng Hao is no match for him. These two also have a grudge. In the intersect trial, life and death don't matter. If Meng Hao dies here, it would be quite a pity. Should I advise him to surrender? Showing favoritism to a junior in front of so many people wouldn't look good. He just killed Han Zong too. This is difficult. How could this happen? Han Zong is dead? I even gave him the 5 colored banner flags. How could he lose to a Meng Hao? Why does he have so many flying swords? Even if they're all low grade, casually exploding them like this isn't normal. What secrets does this Meng Hao have? This child. I had indeed overlooked him before, though his attitude is ordinary. He clearly possesses great fortune. If not for Wang Tongfei this time, this child would definitely enter the intersect. Given time, he would become a great combat force for our Reliance sect in the future. Unfortunately, this time only 3 portions of jade severing patches were produced. Wang Tongfei's spot was already decided long ago. Otherwise. Not starting immediately? Grand Elder Ouyang clearly favors this kid. That intervention back then too, they probably have some private relationship. Han Zong just died like that. Looks like the one who seized my treasure and stole my inheritance wasn't Han Zong, otherwise he wouldn't have been this weak. This Meng Hao was also in Black Mountain that day. Impossible, he's just trash. It must be that dim light spot on the formation diagram. He's the true culprit behind everything. Though the treasure and inheritance were taken by someone, this Reliance sect intersect still belongs to me. that's the second major matter I've planned for years. Even without the treasure and inheritance, I still must come to this disgusting Reliance sect. Everything is for my second fortune that belongs to me. What does one failure matter? I am Wang Tongfei. I am the perfect embodiment of a prodigy. I am heaven and earth's favorite child. I've never taken this tiny Reliance sect seriously. Such a small sect is like dust on a table before my Wang family. I've sacrificed so much. My second fortune must be foolproof. Not for my own insistence. With my status, I wouldn't come to this remote Hao country. I should be in a powerful southern domain family, commanding the wind and clouds. Final match of the trial, Meng Hao vs. Wang Tongfei. The victor becomes an inner sect disciple. Begin. Sorry to keep you waiting. He actually dares come up on stage, even if this Meng Hao killed Han Zong. Challenging senior brother Wang is still overestimating himself. On the path of the strong, there will always be stepping stones. He's just one of the stones destined to be stepped on during senior brother Wang's rise. I still remember when he dared steal the magical treasure senior brother Wang gave someone, in front of everyone. Senior brother Wang took it back. At that time, he was like an ant before senior brother Wang. If he dies at Wang Tongfei's hands, his storage pouch will be hard to get. Meng Hao will definitely win. Meng Hao will definitely win. The inner sect disciple spot definitely goes to Meng Hao. The atmosphere is about right. Let's begin. Go. Wind element techniques. I've also learned some recently. Please give me some guidance, senior brother Wang. Humph? Han Zong died to this move? The standards of this garbage sect are truly too low. I actually considered him an opponent before, both at the 6th layer of Qi condensation. How can the gap be this huge? Garbage. Fire serpent technique. I'm already tired of seeing your petty tricks, water wind. Water wind. This isn't a Reliance sect technique. The Wang family boy is using his family's inherited technique. Water wind slash. Go die, little trash. Go, block it. Not good, can't block it. Humph? He dodged? Dodged? You think you're worthy. Wang Tongfei's talent is extremely strong. He's proficient in many powerful techniques at the Qi condensation realm. Even someone at the 7th layer would find him troublesome. In this battle, Meng Hao will definitely die. Wang Tongfei thinks highly of himself and probably won't take Meng Hao's storage pouch. I just need to send someone to collect the corpse, and the storage pouch will be in my hands. Alright, I know you've made some progress these days. But it ends now. It's that move from before. With just one finger, he nearly broke all my bones today. You still want to do that to me? Are you saying there's no difference between me at the 6th layer and at the 4th layer? Come out, all my flying swords. Wind condensing sword. How many flying swords does he have? Over 100? He's controlling these flying swords with spiritual energy? That shouldn't be possible. The 6th layer of Qi condensation definitely can't do this. Look, he keeps eating demon cores. His own spiritual energy can't support such consumption. He's forcing it with external power. This kind of sword control technique just uses spiritual energy to replace human throwing force. No matter how many swords, they're still basic flying swords. The attack power can't produce a qualitative change, even if 100 flying swords explode simultaneously. With Wang Tongfei's resources, he definitely has defensive magical treasures that can block it. Meng Hao is in danger. Should I intervene again? That wouldn't look good. Is there any difference? Fine, the principle that trash remains trash no matter how much there is. You can experience it firsthand from these flying swords. Come on. Wang Tongfei. Take this move. The giant sword can't penetrate at all, just as senior brother Wang said. No matter how many ants there are, they're still ants. Even though both are at the 6th layer of Qi condensation, Meng Hao, this wild chicken compared to senior brother Wang, heir of a great family, is like heaven and earth. What? You, that is. That finger of yours humiliated me that day. Today I'll destroy it. You don't follow sect rules. I won't follow senior-junior brotherhood. Very fair, right? Meng Hao actually shattered Senior Brother Wang's finger. This is impossible. Senior Brother Wang was injured, he's a prodigy, yet his finger was crushed. This Meng Hao. What? How can this be? So it was you stole my treasure and took away my inheritance. That sword was originally the supreme treasure that would accompany me for life to dominate heaven and earth, yet it was stolen by this ant Meng Hao? I'll kill him, tear him to pieces. Meng has no idea what Senior Brother Wang is talking about. This sword is yours. Are you sure you haven't mistaken it? I planned for this sword for many years. This spirit-turking sword is unique in all of heaven and earth. There's only one in the world, with naturally formed golden threads. I couldn't possibly mistake it. You can deny it, but this sword is mine. Without my consent, you cannot take it. Can't handle just one swing? You're not worthy of using it. Trash is trash. Is a supreme treasure something just anyone can use? Ridiculous, saying I stole your treasure. You clearly saw this sword was extraordinary and want to forcibly seize it during this inner sect trial. Words are useless. Today I'll kill you and let you know that anything belonging to me, Wang Tingfei, you have no right to take. Unique? Only one in the world? Then look, is this one also the unique supreme treasure you mentioned? This is impossible. This. Why? How can there be two? Impossible. This sword is also yours? This sword is your unique one? This sword is the only one of its kind in heaven and earth. Wang Tingfei, these swords are a mother-son pair. They are my Meng Hao's heaven and earth swords. Flying? Isn't only Foundation establishment cultivators who can fly? They're both flying. Senior Brother Wang has a magical treasure that lets him fly briefly. This Meng Hao, he's not sparing spiritual energy. That I would take out this treasure, you can be proud of that in the underworld. This talisman is the last magical treasure in my storage pouch. After all, for that wooden sword, I sacrificed nearly everything, unless absolutely necessary. I would never take out this talisman. This item only has 3 uses left, and with my cultivation, I can only use it once. Its power is considerable. It can kill any Qi condensation cultivator below the 8th layer. Die, Meng Hao. You try it. Monarch of the Sky. Bottom of the pill lake inside Meng Hao's body. Meng Hao won. He defeated Senior Brother Wang Tingfei? This is impossible. Look, Meng Hao doesn't just want to win, he wants to kill Senior Brother Wang. No, you can't. Enough, don't push things to the extreme. Greetings, Sect Master. Sect Master He Luohua, core formation expert. This battle, Meng Hao wins. I, Meng Hao, am my own backing. From now on, he will be the Reliance Sect's 3rd inner sect disciple. Amazing, Meng Hao, he actually really won. I always knew you could do it. Looks like he doesn't need me to protect him anymore. Good boy, you've made it. Under 30 years old, or at least 7th layer of Qi condensation, or 1st place in the inner sect trials, can enter the inner sect. The inner sect. Never would have thought, an inner sect disciple. This Meng Hao's only been here. The Wang family's heir almost got killed. This can't be mere coincidence, can it? Could this Meng Hao actually be a genius? What do you mean could be? To be in the inner sect, you must be a genius. Black Mountain. Reliance Sect? Heh, what a vulgar name. But though it was changed deliberately 1,000 years ago to avoid the punishment of heavenly cycles. In the end, this place is still the Demon Sealing Sect, and a disciple of the Demon Sealing Sect dared to swallow the responding dragon's core, even acquiring its demonic inheritance. Interesting, not in vain that I helped you twice. Humph, sooner or later, I'll defy you, heaven itself. My true body still slumbers, yet this thought projection glanced across the world, and saw something so strange, fascinating, truly fascinating. 7 days later. This is the portrait of Patriarch Reliance. We must bow before it, Patriarch Reliance's image. Then bow before all the Reliance Sect ancestors. These are rules. Inner sect disciples have many formalities, but being inner sect has its privileges. Senior Brother Chen Fan, When I saw you from afar in the outer sect, I thought you were stoic and unsmiling, maybe a bit rigid. Oh, and now? You explained the rules to me so patiently. I think you're actually a really nice person. Ah ha ha ha, thanks for the compliment, it's appreciated. Chindan, inner sect decibel. Later I'll take you to your new cave dwelling. The spirit spring there is pure and the ambient energy rich. Definitely better than Senior Sister Sue's old one. Oh, not that Sister Sue's gift was bad. That was top tier for the outer sect. Senior Sister Sue traded up after becoming inner sect. I understand, oh Senior Sister Sue. I heard she's still in seclusion, so she probably doesn't know about your success yet. The inner and outer sect are entirely different. Senior brother Chindan is an upright and decent man. Junior brother, from your battle the other day, I noticed you rely heavily on magical tools, but if you lose them, you'd be at a disadvantage. You should visit the law hall often. There are countless scriptures there spanning 1,000 years of our Reliance sect's history. You must read and study more. Junior brother, I've also seen you hunt and cook little beasts often. That's not proper. We cultivators are to absorb the world's energies and shed the mortal body. Eating mortal beasts only wastes your spiritual energy. Junior brother, you're carrying too many storage pouches. That's not allowed. You should keep everything in one, for convenience. He's a good person, but wow, Senior brother Chen really talks non-stop. Maybe there are too few intersect disciples, so he doesn't have anyone to talk to and develop this quirk. Senior Sister Sue always shuts herself away. Is she hiding from him? Junior brother, are you thinking about when Senior Sister Sue will come out of seclusion? No, not at all. Don't be shy. Junior Sister Sue Qing is naturally beautiful. It's normal to secretly like her. No, I don't. Anyway, Senior brother, what comes after Qi condensation completion again? After Qi condensation comes foundation establishment. Shedding your mortal body to become a true spiritual cultivator, you build your spirit foundation, raising 9 doubt platforms within the pill lake. When their radiance spreads through your body, that's foundation establishment. Foundation establishment also differs, depending on your technique. Doubt platforms may be flawless with 9 fissures, imperfect with 18 flaws. Or shattered beyond that. Flawless is best, imperfect is good. Shattered is broad. Here he goes again. Our Reliance sect once had a flawless foundation establishment technique. Patriarch Reliance used it to make his name famous across Yunjie Country. What about that technique now? Sadly, it vanished along with the Patriarch. After foundation establishment comes core formation, the grand path of the golden core. Our sect leader is at that level. After core formation? After core formation is nascent soul. Patriarch Reliance once reached this level. But it's extremely difficult, a fine line between life and death. It can take multiple life and death tribulations to truly complete. The Patriarch went into seclusion long ago and still hasn't returned. I wonder if I, Meng Hao, will ever reach the spirit severing stage. What comes after spirit severing? Beyond spirit severing is too high for me to know. You'd have to go to a major sect in the southern domain to even learn a little. But no matter what, it's all for one goal. To become an immortal. Immortal? Yes, immortal. Junior brother, when you go out for trials, don't confine yourself to Yunjie Country. Remember, Zhao is just a small, remote nation in the southern part of Nanzhou. Its spiritual energy is thin, cultivators few. The southern domain, that's the true cultivation world, filled with heroes and prodigies. We cultivators must climb mountain by mountain, break bone by bone to move forward. Senior brother, are you talking to yourself? You really want to go to the southern domain? Slipped out unintentionally. I have a dream, to accomplish what Patriarch Reliant once did. I want the Reliance sect. I want the Reliance sect to be great again. Senior brother, that line made you sound like a villain. Senior brother. I was once a simple scholar in Yunjie County. My parents disappeared young. My dream was just to become rich, live well, and one day visit the Tang Empire in the east. Oh, I guess I talked too much. You just joined, so you're still getting used to all this. It's normal. No, what I meant was, since I joined the Reliance sect, no one has ever talked to me like this before. For the first time, I feel the atmosphere of a real cultivation sect. Thank you, senior brother. Ha, that's the inner sect for you. There are still many principles a senior brother should teach his junior brother. Since you like listening, I'll explain them all one by one. Wait, senior brother, drink some water first. How about we go practice outside instead? Senior brother Chin, if only you weren't such a chatterbox, you'd be perfect. I, Wang Tingfei, lost. I even, almost died. That ant, Meng Hao, my treasure and inheritance. The flawless foundation technique. I stayed in this forsaken sect lurking for years, and now, everything's gone. I, Wang Tingfei, ha. Who's there? The Wang clan, one of the 3 great cultivating families in the southern domain, above all sects, existing for 10,000 years. And you're one of the Wang clan's prodigies, destined for greatness since birth. A minor setback means nothing. In this remote little Zhao country, you're surrounded by ants. One nascent soul elder from our Wang clan could wipe them all out completely. Your real rivals are other geniuses of your clan, heirs of the other 2 southern families, and disciples of the 5 great sects of the southern domain. Only they are worthy to be your enemies. If they saw your dejected state now, what right would you have to call yourself Wang? Tell me, what is your name? My name is Wang. I am Wang Tingfei. Tell me, what's your name? My name is Wang. Humph, you are Wang family's Kunping. In a few short years, you'll reach foundation establishment. In the future, with your fiancé's sex purple chi from the East technique, your core formation is inevitable. Even reaching nascent soul isn't impossible. When that time comes, you'll see, the one who defeated you in this little Zhao country will still be just a chi condensation cultivator. When you look down upon him then, he'll be nothing more than an ant. What is that? A flying ship. The Wang family. We never should have let you come to this place, such a backwater. Even tales of the Tai Ling scripture being found here are hundreds of years old. Meng Hao. Senior brother Meng, what's wrong? The Wang family, are they already here for revenge? Core formation cultivation, and not just any core, but a red core, second only to the purple, and he's bullying a chi condensation junior like this? That's none other than the 3rd branch protector of the Wang family's southern domain lineage, Wang Shifan? Sorry for the disturbance, brother. Wang, have only come to escort Tingfei away. Thank you for taking care of him all these years. We're leaving. So this is a core formation cultivator. One gaze from him could shatter my body and soul, and that's just core formation. Above that are nascent soul, spirit severing, and even greater realms beyond, the southern domain, the Wang family. Meng Hao, oh Meng Hao, you beat Wang Tingfei, but you mustn't grow careless. You have to keep getting stronger. Once Wang Tingfei returns to his family, he'll be completely transformed. You either grow stronger or you'll die. After that day, I spent over 2 weeks recovering from my injuries. The sect sent a young servant to look after me. As a poor scholar, I wasn't used to this care, but I couldn't refuse the elder's kindness. Besides, I reminded myself, I'm an inner sect disciple now. Things are different. While recuperating, I often visited the archived pavilion to read ancient texts, and there I found a hand-drawn map. It gave me a deeper understanding of Zhao country and the southern domain. Later, I received my first inner sect distribution of spirit stones and pills. The inner sect's spirit stones were slightly larger than the outer sect's, no longer transparent, but streaked with misty fibrous clouds. They looked very much like the mysterious spirit stones I used to duplicate in my wooden sword. So these are mid-grade spirit stones? Inner sect disciples get 1 each year. 1 mid-grade spirit stone can be exchanged for 100 lower-grade ones from the outer sect. If there are lower and middle grades, what do high-grade spirit stones look like? High-grade ones should be bigger still, filled with thicker mist, but I've never seen one. It's said there isn't a single high-grade stone in all Zhao country. 1 high-grade stone is worth at least 10,000 low-grade ones, and they're priceless besides. The stones I used to copy my sword were larger than these and denser with mist. Could they have been high-grade spirit stones? I squandered 2,000 high-grade spirit stones. Junior brother, you don't look well. Seems like some of my injuries haven't healed fully. I'll head back to my cave dwelling first. During that time, I was also assigned to oversee an outer sect pill distribution. Today we distribute pills. Let's go. Fellow disciples, Focus on cultivation and reach the 7th layer of Qi condensation as soon as possible. I, Meng, hope that someday soon, our Reliance sect will gain another inner sect disciple. Senior Brother Meng's advice is well spoken, we will remember it. Alright, dismissed. Greetings, Senior Brother Meng. A few days ago, I obtained a treasure. The moment I saw it, I felt it was fated with you. Please accept it. I have one for you as well. We're all fellow disciples. Past grudges aren't worth mentioning. You needn't do this. No, this has nothing to do with the past, just a token of goodwill. Take care, Senior Brother. Was this your doing? Well, I handled it nicely, didn't I? I had already talked them into it, not just these spirit stones, they're also helping me with some discreet matters. Don't push things too far publicly. Oh, and Wangting Fei's cave dwelling, you can live there now, it has a spirit spring, you should focus on cultivation too. Wow, that's great, now I can show off to those junior sisters. I told you to cultivate. Sure, I'll show off while cultivating, I'll move right away. Don't worry, Senior Brother Meng, with Junior Brother Li Fugui running the pill workshop, business is great. No one else will get the chance to sell pills to our disciples. Letting Junior Brother Li Fugui go in to fetch one more treasure breaks the sect's rules. Counted on me. No problem, on me, all on me. That mirror of yours, want to trade it too? You like it? Perfect, then we're fated, I say. Senior Sister Su. Congratulations on becoming an inner sect disciple. I just left seclusion. The attendant told me about your duel with Wangting Fei. You never used the jade slip I gave you. I didn't have time to, I'd already won. Senior Sister, I went to the pill workshop today and got another beauty pill. I just came out of seclusion and feel tired. I'll head back first. Shall I escort you? No need this time. I went to the pill workshop myself. The first beauty pill you gave me wasn't one you exchanged. Humph? Come and pay respects to the Patriarch. Patriarch Reliance looks so fierce. None of that refined immortal aura, he just looks like a fighter. When the Patriarch went missing 100 years ago, I had just joined as an outer sect disciple. Back then, the Reliance sect was still glorious. You've studied the sect's scriptures and know of our former brilliance centuries ago. And you're aware of the 3 tiers of foundation establishment. Today, I've gathered you to tell you everything. The Reliance sect's former glory came because Patriarch Reliance's cultivation shook all of Yunjie Country and made him famous throughout the southern domain, and all of it ties to one scroll, the Tailing Scripture. Tailing Scripture? The Qi Condensation chapter? The Tailing Scripture is one of the 3 great sutras of the southern domain, passed down for ages. It was said to have 7 volumes, but most have been lost. The Qi Condensation volume allows cultivation of flawless foundation establishment. The foundation volume enables the creation of the purple core path instead of red or impure cores. As for the core formation volume, it can forge a 4-colored nascent soul. Each volume lets one reach the pinnacle state of a realm. The volume our Patriarch obtained was the Qi Condensation volume. Back then, the Wan Harry joined our sect precisely because of this volume of the Tailing Scripture. So Wangting Fei sought not just the wooden sword and the dragon's demon core. Could it be that by taking his inner sect spot, I cut off his hope, and that's why he left? Meaning, there's still a chance for me. Unfortunately, even I have never laid eyes on the Qi Condensation volume. It existed only within the Patriarch's mind, not inherited or recorded. For 400 years, the world believed the Patriarch deceased, but only a few of us know the truth. He never passed away. 400 years ago, Patriarch's cultivation had reached the late-stage nascent soul great circle, but his lifespan was waning. He sought to break into the spirit-severing realm. Since ancient times, it said, if life has not reached 1,000 years, one cannot defy the heavens. How then to sever the spirit? The Patriarch chose seclusion to sever his spirit and rebirth it anew. That seclusion has lasted for centuries. Before entering, he left a decree: every century, 10 spirits severing Javes condensed from his own blood would be released. The chosen inner sect elites would take them into his seclusion ground to ignite their blood essence through the jade, sending his scattered will. With fortune and destiny, they might attain enlightenment of the Tai Ling scripture. In 400 years, has no disciple ever succeeded? Success is success, failure is failure, someone must succeed eventually. But 200 years ago, something went wrong in the patriarch's cultivation. His life tablet cracked and could shatter any moment. That weakened his will's resonance and strengthened the restrictions. No spirit-severing jeds appeared again. Until 5 years ago, when 3 were finally sent out. So I really did take Wang Tongfei's slot. No wonder he hates me. 3 jades, meaning only 3 people can enter. It also means that in the Patrick's domain, only 3 places remain to receive insight through the barrier arrays. The 3 of you are our only current inner sect disciples. The 3 of you are our only current inner sect disciples. These 3 spirit-severing jades are granted to you. Whether you gain the Tai Ling scripture's enlightenment depends on your own fortunes. Step inside and grasp your chance. Who among them will gain the Tai Ling scripture, or will all 3 return empty-handed? Each by fate, no point overthinking. I once had dreams of strengthening this sect, but the pressure from Zhao Country's 3 major sects is suffocating. I'm so tired. Grand Elder Ouyang is gentle-hearted, and now near the end of his life, he can no longer support our sect's power. When he passes, the strongest remaining will be Shangguan Xiu, a mere 9th-layer Qi condensation cultivator. If any of these 3 obtain the Tai Ling scripture, I'll pass the position of sect leader to them. After some guidance, I shall retire to the mountains. Sime being sect leader is exhausting. So this is the sky? Not a single star, how eerie. Above is soil hardened by restriction. This must be the sect's underground palace. Indeed, this is the Reliance sect's catacomb. Above us lies the outer sect I joined earlier. Once worked as hall guardian, so I know some secrets you don't. The fog is so thick, and everything it touches looks black and white. No other color. Don't touch it. This mist is the restriction. According to the sect leader, since the patriarch weakened, these formations went unstable. It's best we don't disturb them. Thank you, senior brother. Now we each must hold our jade tokens and find one of the 3 enlightenment spots. Yes, we don't know how long enlightenment will take, so we must wait for one another. Only when all are done can we leave together. I'll head that way, junior sister Sue, junior brother Meng. Good luck to you both. I'll go that way, be careful. Inject spiritual energy into the jade, then. Humph? Humph? Afraid of the spirit-severing jade? What is he? Wait, is he even human? No, not just that one. There are many more wandering in the distance, and the pressure from that one charging at me felt as overwhelming as Grand Elder Ouyang's aura. Could it have been a Foundation establishment cultivator? The more I observe them, the less human they appear. Could they be puppets? If not for this jade, I'd probably already be torn apart. These must be the mechanisms guarding this place, meant to stop intruders. Spirit, a spirit stone mountain. Wait, that mountain is gray as well, so it's restricted. I must not touch it. And besides, what if it's another trap? Something feels wrong. Meng Hao, keep yourself in check. Money matters, but your life matters more. Ah? That stone, it has color, and the mist doesn't wrap around it. This must be one of the 3 enlightenment points. So I just sit there and meditate? When the blood glow in the jade fades, it means enlightenment ends, and so does the opportunity. Over the years, countless have come here, yet none succeeded. The chances are slim. Most likely, I'll just go through it for nothing. Tai Ling scripture, flawless foundation establishment. I want it. Wang Tongfei has the entire Wang family backing him. For me, a treasure like this, miss it once, and it's gone forever. Besides, taking something from Wang Tongfei would feel so satisfying. This time, the Tai Ling scripture will be mine. 1 stone, 2 stones, 4 stones, 10, 50, 100. Again? I'm the famed shopkeeper of the Reliance sect. I count as wealthy, right? I've used every stone I own, even mid-grade ones, yet still nothing? Even those are gone now. What should I do? I still have 7 or 8 of those large black mountain spirit stones. Senior brother Chen said they were valuable. Should I use them? Forget it, all or nothing. 15 spirit-severing jades. All my savings couldn't make even one, yet a single large stone produced 15. Then. The 2,000+ stones I once used to duplicate that wooden sword, how much were they truly worth? Once, a great fortune was right before me, yet I failed to treasure it. Now that it's gone, all that remains is regret. Nothing hurts more. If heaven gave me another chance, facing that wooden sword again, I'd only say, I hope you were worth the price. What kind of spirit stones were those? And that wooden sword, what exactly was it? Regret is meaningless now, for now, only the Tai Ling scripture matters. Come, let's begin. As the first jade ignited, a crimson glow spread outward, enveloping me. Faint whispers echoed by my ears, my consciousness drifted, as if sinking into a dream. Time lost all meaning. Who knows how long passed? The blood glow finally dissipated. It's over. All I heard were vague sounds. That means failure, just as expected, just as I thought. Let's continue. At the same time. Failed. It seems I lack faith with the patriarch. Hopefully the other two fare better. Senior brother Chen is upright. If he obtains the Tai Ling scripture, he'll surely restore the sect. If junior brother Meng gets it, that wouldn't be bad either. Senior brother, you're back? So your result? Failed you? Same. Then let's wait for him together. Hopefully, his luck is better. Let's turn back time, to when Meng Hao had just sacrificed all those spirit stones. Neither Chen Fan, Su Qing, nor Meng Hao noticed. Each time their spirit-severing jade burned out, a faint strand of bloodlight sank beneath the floor, descending into hidden catacombs below. This is spirit-severing jades. They're my reliance, sex, blood, crystals. After a while, the second and third streams of light merged into his body. My blood crystals, the ones I used in that trial before, so the Reliance sect sent more disciples down again. Now I understand, I nearly died back then, saved only by my own blood essence. But if memory serves, I only released 3 jades, not nearly enough, far from enough. Is this how I, Patriarch Reliance, a hero of my era, am destined to die here? What, a 4th light? I never released a 4th jade, must have miscounted. No matter, come here, quickly. Save me. Junior brother Meng still hasn't returned? It's been far too long, there's no way his jade would burn that much longer than ours. Should we go look for him? Forget it, it's too dark here, we'd only get lost, let's wait a bit longer. 4th piece, 7th piece. 9th piece, 12th piece. 14th piece. 17th piece, 21st piece. 27th piece. That's the 35th. What is going on? These clearly aren't my blood essence, yet they look identical, so they must be. Where did all these spirit-severing jades come from? What's happening? What in the world is happening? This blood essence once saved me from death. Let me see who has come here, and why there is so much of it. It's him. 3 days later. It's been too long, let's go check on him. Okay. Junior brother, you're back. Why did it take so long? Don't tell me, did you succeed? Did you comprehend the Tai Ling scripture? No. I just heard a lot of noise, my head hurt, and somehow I fell asleep. How about you, senior brother and senior sister? Same as you, a wasted trip. Actually. This is the formula for the Tai Ling scripture's Qi condensation chapter. It's engraved directly within my pill lake. That means I now possess one of the 3 greatest Qi condensation techniques in the entire southern continent. If I reach foundation establishment, it will be flawless, and my spiritual power will surpass others at the same level. I, Meng Hao, actually succeeded. Should I report the Tai Ling scripture to the sect? There's no way to explain such luck. I can't let anyone discover the mirror. Better to stay silent. Damn it, I should never have left that insight outside back then. No, if I hadn't, this boy wouldn't have made it here either. But how did he comprehend it with just 50-something blood crystals? It should have taken 100, 200, 300 would have been perfect. If it required 500, I wouldn't even need to remain in seclusion anymore. Sigh, I was too harsh on myself, sealing myself here until breakthrough. What arrogance. Now I'm trapped underground, my voice can't escape, and my spells are nearly unusable. What should I do? If I miss this chance, there won't be another. I need a plan. I've got it. I'll draw every cultivator in Zhao's cultivation world here, all of them to this seclusion ground. Once they arrive, I'll use their cultivation power to break this prison, and once free, I'll drain their life force. Once this old patriarch regains his strength, I will complete my second severing and step into the spirit severing realm. Let's go back, alright. What's happening? Why is everything shaking? A stone steel? This is? It's the Qi condensation chapter of the Tai Ling scripture. Why? Only the first 2 lines on this steel are genuine, the rest are altered, appearing profound, yet impossible to cultivate. Why did it appear just as we were about to leave? We should take this steel out, and present it to the sect leader for judgment. Agreed, he will surely recognize it. Good, good, such obedient little disciples. Once you take this out, it will trigger a phenomenon, ensuring cultivators across the land see it, drawing them all here to me. Ha ha ha, I can finally escape. I will sever my spirit once more. No. Huh! This stone steel carries no ordinary scripture. Taking it away would plant a hidden disaster within the sect. If word ever leaks beyond our walls, it could spell our destruction. The 3 of us should transcribe its contents into jade slips together, then leave the steel behind. Only bring the slips. That is the safest course. Senior Brother Chen always sees the bigger picture. Damn it, damn it. Who is this brat? I ought to strangle this generation's sect leader. How could someone like this be accepted as an inner sect disciple? Upright, righteous, transparent. Since when did the Reliance sect take in people like that? I loathe this kind of goody two-shoes. A true disciple would take the scripture and keep silent. If they don't take the steel, I can't lure anyone here. At this rate, I'll die because of this walking embodiment of righteousness. Alright, the rubbing is complete. Let's summon the portal and return. No, you must not leave. This old patriarch cannot wait for another group. No, I can't let this chance slip away. Finally, we're back. Master, over there Something followed us through the portal. What's happening? Did we make a mistake? Yunjie Country, Yunjie Sect. What is that? Could it be impossible? Yunjie Country, Heavenly Pool Sect. The Tai Ling scripture, it's the Tai Ling scripture. What is going on? Yunjie Country, Violet Mist Sect. The Tai Ling scripture has appeared, and the direction points straight to the Reliance sect. Could it be? The legendary Qi condensation volume has manifested once more. Whatever the case, we head to the Reliance sect. Reliance sect. Huh! Go. In the Patriarch's seclusion ground, what exactly did you trigger? Just as we were about to leave, a stone steel appeared out of nowhere. Fearing it might bring calamity if taken out, we left it behind and only copied the scripture. Hand it over. It's fake. Both the steel and the heavenly phenomenon are false. The sect leader saw through it as well. The other sects of Zhao will arrive soon. This disaster cannot be avoided. They are coming for the Patriarch, you 3, as inner sect disciples. Remain in the main hall. The Reliance sect. Those figures in the sky, core formation old monsters. The Yunjie sect really loves to flaunt its strength. Enough, fellow Taoist he, this heavenly phenomenon originated from your Reliance sect. You owe us an explanation. Explanation? I myself do not know why it appeared. Don't know? Then let me enlighten you. Surrender without resistance, disperse your sect's grand formation and allow us to search with divine sense. That will be your explanation. Otherwise, don't blame us for abandoning all ties as cultivators of Zhao and tearing down your formation, destroying the Reliance sect entirely. Destroy my Reliance sect? Your organs are damaged, do not move. Brother Meng, good thing you shielded me just now. What happens next? I don't know, we can only place our hopes on the sect leader. Destroy my Reliance sect, ha ha ha. So this is the power of a core formation cultivator's roar? Yes, Chen Fan, engrave this into your heart. In this world, strength is everything. Ha ha ha, I once swore, so long as I remain the sect leader, no outsider would ever humiliate us. Oh? So you've made your choice? Yet, I have no way to protect everyone. The Reliance sect, even without your attack, it would not last much longer. Since that is the case, I relinquish my position as sect leader. These mountains, I no longer want them. Sigh. Grand Elder Ouyang? We have done all that could be done. No one is to blame for this phenomenon. If you intend to act, then act. All disciples heed my command. As of today, the Reliance sect is disbanded. From this moment onward, you are no longer disciples of the Reliance sect, and the Reliance sect ceases to exist in this world. Are you satisfied now? Whether there is a supreme treasure here or merely a phenomenon, it has nothing to do with me, and nothing to do with those unaffiliated children below. If any of you dare harm them, I will detonate the grand formation. We will all perish together. So sect leader, he dissolved the sect because he feared he could not protect the disciples. The strength of one is power, the strength of many is influence. Fellow Taoist, he is indeed decisive. Naturally, we will not harm them. Since you have disbanded the sect and cleared the area, your disciples are no longer of concern to us. You have our word. Agreed, very well. Whatever caused this phenomenon is not among these people. It must be hidden somewhere within these mountains. With fellow Taoist Tianmu's assurance, I can be at ease. Grand Elder Ouyang, let us go. No one moves. Who goes there? Humph? The southern domain's Qingluo sect. The Qingluo sect has arrived as well. This is troublesome. That's right, no one leaves. Ha ha. KaoShan Sect protector, Zhao Shanling, your senses are indeed sharp. If your Qingluo sect's women can come, why can't the men of the KaoShan Sect? Ah, fellow Taoist Zhou Yanyan. Humph, the Sword Sect. The southern domain's #1 sect, the Sword Sect. It is said they walk with only a sword, yet a single blade can shake the heavens. Even they have come. The southern domain, the true cultivation world. Heroes rise together, prodigies abound. We cultivators must climb every peak and break through every limit. The southern domain, senior brother Chen once said its strength far surpasses the northern frontier. He was right. This world is vast, far beyond anything I imagined. West Fa East Mo. Patriarch, your disciple Chen Fan has already sealed the entrance. As a disciple of the Reliance sect, I will ensure nothing disturbs your seclusion. Deep underground at this moment. They've come, I can feel it. Powerful cultivators have arrived. Soon they will discover my seclusion entrance. Once a crowd forces their way in and breaks through my chamber, this old patriarch will finally escape. When I emerge, I will overturn the entire cultivation world. Ha! Wait, this, damn you, what are you doing? This mechanism was set by the patriarch long ago. If powerful enemies arrived during seclusion, it would seal the entrance completely, preventing anyone from finding this place. Once activated, only a true spirit-severing cultivator could detect where the patriarch is sealed. No one else could sense it. He had once taken great pride in this flawless arrangement. Curses, back then, I should have made it a sect rule. Never accept those of strong character, never take in upright disciples, never recruit good people. You little brat, you wretched nemesis. You've ruined this old patriarch twice now, you cursed nemesis. Nothing, my divine sense detects nothing at all. Search more carefully. After all, this was left behind by the Reliance patriarch. It has not appeared for years. It won't be easy to find. Sigh, are we truly to return empty-handed? We spent so many spirit stones just to get here, what a waste. Humph, I've already swept the area with divine sense. The aura of the Tai Ling scripture is not on any of the Reliance sect disciples, yet even so, I still cannot determine where it is. Humph? Your talent is extraordinary. Would you be willing to join the Sword Sect and follow me to the southern domain? Senior brother Chen. Come on, that's the Sword Sect. They're 100 times stronger than us. Who wouldn't seize this chance? True. Today hasn't been all bad. Indeed, knowing Chen Fan has a promising future ahead puts my heart at ease. I thank you for your kindness, but I am a disciple of the Reliance Sect. In this lifetime, I will never serve another sect. Do you understand what the name Sword Sect represents in the southern domain? I thank you for your kindness, but I am a disciple of the Reliance Sect. In this lifetime, I will never serve another sect. Do you truly know what those 3 words, Sword Sect, mean in the southern domain? I do. Then do you know who I, Zhou, am within the Sword Sect? Anyone familiar with the Sword Sect knows fellow Taoist Zhou Senior, you are its current protector elder. Your cultivation runs deep, your name echoes across the southern domain. Since you know who I am, then you also understand what you are turning down. The Sword Sect's legacy stretches across tens of thousands of years, a sacred ground where powerhouses rise in every era. Those who enter advance swiftly in cultivation. All of this, I understand, Senior. Humph, I had intended to accept you only as an outer disciple, but with a disposition like yours, good, you shall become my personal disciple. Finished searching? Senior. Just resting for a moment, I've already checked. If the time isn't right, searching longer won't change anything. Even Zhou Yanyan says so. This journey was a waste. But at least bringing back a capable disciple makes it worthwhile. This girl is remarkable too. My Qingluo sect will take her. Huh! Senior sister. Once the sect is gone, I'm free. When I return to Yunjie County, that wife master arranged for me won't have waited all these years for nothing. Once I'm back, hee. It's a pity I won't see Meng Hao again, but that's fine. He still owes me a few silver coins. I'll just write it off. And when I return, I'll take control of every wealthy family in the nearby counties, then the whole of Yunjie Country, I, Li Fugui, will become the richest man alive. A spirit fang? That's a genuine spirit fang, little fatty. How did you cultivate this? With a spirit fang like that, you can cultivate the absolute spirit art of our KaoShan Sect, a technique lost for over 800 years. From today on, you are an inner sect disciple of the southern domain's KaoShan Sect. That technique relies on biting through spirit stones. Once I bring you back, the elders will go mad with joy. This trip was worth it, absolutely worth it. Ah, Meng Hao. Fugui. There is something within you, something extraordinary. Humph? This one, I want him as well. He is the final remaining seed of the Reliance Sect. Who dares lay a hand on him? So sleepy. What is this? It's Patriarch Reliance, he's still alive. They're about to leave, the sect is gone, no one will come here again, no. Absolutely not. They must know this old patriarch still lives, and that Meng boy must not be harmed. He's the only inner sect disciple left. If he dies, my final hope is gone, ha. Cough. Patriarch. It's the patriarch, he truly. I dissolved the Reliance Sect before the patriarch's very eyes. You forced my Reliance Sect to disband, and now you dare try to kill our last remaining disciple. You've got nerve. I, Zhou, am the Sword Sect's protector elder, Patriarch Reliance. If you kill me, the Sword Sect will come to destroy you. Please calm your anger, Patriarch. I am a disciple of the Qingluo sect. My ancestor Ping San Dao was your close friend. I know I was wrong. Please, Patriarch, do not be angered. Get out, all 3 of you. Go back and ask your elders if they have forgotten the ancient blood oath. Yunjie Country belongs to this old man. If you dare step here again, don't blame me for cutting you down. As for those 3 disciples, take them. I have no need for them. We're leaving, Patriarch. Please calm your anger. I won't kill you. You will carry a message back for me. Since the Reliance Sect has been disbanded, so be it. But this young man is the sole remaining inner sect disciple. Whoever dares provoke him, Meng Hao, take this spear and strike them down without hesitation. All of you, get out now, go, move. The Reliance Sect, is gone. Reliance Sect. Patriarch, your disciple has failed you. Let's go. Patriarch, your disciple Meng Hao greets you. Your renown shakes all of Yunjie Country and echoes through the southern domain. From the moment I joined the sect, I have admired you deeply. Each day, I bowed and reflected on the opening lines of your Qi condensation chapter. Every time, I gained new insight, Patriarch. Stop, so young yet already skilled in flattery. Listen, brat, when I was your age I could speak better than that. With such shallow tricks, don't try them on me. Even if you butter me up, it's useless. Your patriarch, forget it. Listen well, what you see now is merely a strand of my divine sense. I barely managed to frighten off those 3 damned nascent soul cultivators. This strand is about to dissipate, and my true body will fall into a year-long slumber. Oh, so he was bluffing them. I have a task for you, no matter what method you use. Within 1 year you must lure every foundation establishment cultivator, and above, in Yunjie Country to my seclusion ground. If you succeed, your patriarch will reward you greatly. The belt that opens the entrance to my seclusion ground, I have already imprinted it into your mind. Brat, you are the Reliance Sect's last seedling. You must not die. If you die, your patriarch will be buried with you. I hate this. They're all gone. Senior brother Chen Fan has gone to the Sword Sect. That should be a good path for him. And the little fatty won't suffer with such an opportunity either. Senior sister Sue, I hope her journey goes smoothly. Who knows when, or if, we will meet again. It's time for me to descend the mountain as well. When I first came here, I was nothing but a mortal. Now I can ride a flying sword and soar through the skies. It's been 3 years since I left Yunjie County, hasn't it? I want to go back and see it. Yes, home first, head to the North Lake. Once I cross it and travel half a day more, I'll reach Great Green Mountain in Yunjie County. 1 day later. I've reached the North Lake. I can't glide anymore. I'll need a boat. Young sir, looking to cross the lake? Elder, can you take me across? Then I'll trouble you. Big brother, want some wine? Big brother, where are you from? I'm from Yunjie County, at the foot of Great Green Mountain. Yunjie County, a fine place, good land, good people. Years ago, an auspicious sign appeared there, even drawing the attention of officials. I've never heard of that. Oh, this wine is good. Elder, you speak well. How long have you ferried people here? 20 years. In that time, I've carried countless travelers across this North Lake, meet enough people, and you naturally pick up their way of speaking. Forgive an old man's rambling. This lake has existed for who knows how long, watching countless lives pass by. People remember it, and it remembers them. Big brother, it will remember you too. Both the old man and his grandson speak in riddles, hard not to ponder their words. By the way, this is clearly a lake, so why do people call it the North Sea? Lakes dry up, when calm and still, they cannot contain everything, but the sea endures, embracing all rivers. Perhaps people didn't want it to disappear, so they named it as they wished. After all, if you believe it is a lake, then it is a lake. If you believe it is a sea, then it is a sea. Farewell, big brother. If you believe it is a lake, then it is a lake. If you believe it is a sea, then it is a sea. Lakes dry up, calm and still, they cannot contain everything. But the sea endures, gathering 100 rivers. Meng Hao slowly closed his eyes, the old man's words echoing within. The pill lake inside him suddenly churned, expanding violently. Unaware of it all, Meng Hao sank into a strange state, oblivious to the immense spiritual energy surging from all directions, circling him and pouring endlessly into his body. The phenomenon stirred the tranquil North Lake into waves, and as it roiled, vast amounts of spiritual energy rose from the waters, converging around Meng Hao, enlightenment at the North Lake. At this moment, any core formation cultivator who witnessed this would be shocked. Enlightenment is a state only spirit-severing cultivators can truly touch, requiring immense fortune and destiny, yet Meng Hao had clearly stepped into that threshold. His success was closely tied to the demon core within him, the Ying Dragon's core, a rare treasure between heaven and earth. 3 days later. If I decide that my pill lake is a sea, then it becomes a sea. I've broken through to the 7th layer of Qi condensation, and reached its peak. What kind of blessing is this? I recall reading in the sect's records about beings known as destiny demons in the southern continent. Anything can become a demon: mountains, rivers, plants, even beasts. Today, I witness your enlightenment, North Lake. When I, Meng, attain greater cultivation in the future, I will return and help you become a true sea. Meng Hao walked along the streets of Yunjie Country, the hometown he had left for many years in search of the immortal path. Passing by a big house, he smiled as he recalled his childhood fantasies. This is the Sun family's young lady's home. As a kid I fantasized many times that Master Sun would take a liking to me and give me his legendarily beautiful daughter as my wife. Haha, turns out I really loved daydreaming back then. Daydreaming, huh? Suddenly he thought of his senior sister. Meng Hao continued walking, then stopped in front of a familiar gate and sighed softly. Let me go take a look at the old house. As soon as he stepped in, an old man rushed out from inside and shouted, thinking there was an intruder. Who are you looking for? You can't just walk into someone's home. Meng Hao paused, recognizing him. Uncle Li. Is that you? The old man was stunned, then overjoyed. You. Meng Hao? You, didn't you disappear? Get in here, old woman, come look who's here. Aunt Li hurried out, unable to hide her excitement. It really is Meng Hao, you child. You left without a single word back then. Let Auntie get a good look. Haven't seen you in years. You've grown taller. Still so thin though. These years must have been hard on you. Sit down. Auntie will cook you a few dishes. Now that you're back, don't leave again. You may have sold this old house to your Uncle Li, but this is still your home. Inside the simple room, Uncle Li explained why they had moved in. The harvests haven't been good lately, and we needed the rooms for our son's wedding. Your place was empty, so we moved in. Where have you been all these years? Your aunt and I searched everywhere nearby and never found you. Meng Hao gently replied. I went away to learn a craft. It was very sudden. I never got the chance to say goodbye. Meng Hao took out a large pouch of silver and continued. Uncle Li, Aunt Li, I'd like to buy this old house back. It's what my parents left me. Here's some silver. You can stay on and help look after the place. Uncle Li stared at the pouch of silver in shock. This. Aunt Li waved her hand. You're right, your parents left it for you, so it belongs to you. But your uncle and I are getting on in years since you've said so. We'll stay here, keep the silver. We watched you grow up. You're like our own child. How could we take your money? After dinner, Meng Hao said goodbye and left the old house. Aunt Li suddenly called out in panic. Old man, come quick. Uncle Li asked, what is it? Aunt Li smiled. He left the money behind. Uncle Li was moved. Sigh, this kid. Meng Hao walked along the street, thinking to himself, better find an inn. I'm no longer a person of the mortal world, yet I carry thoughts that are hard to sever. Since I can't sever them, I'll let them stay. The next morning, Meng Hao stopped in front of the Wang family wood carving shop. Looking at the old man in front of him, he murmured, this carving looks just like one Yukai. Uncle Wang looked up at the young man, eyes full of doubt. Young man, are you Meng Hao? Meng Hao smiled warmly. Uncle Wang, it's me. The old man immediately grabbed Meng Hao's shoulders and asked urgently, where is Yukai? Did you two disappear together back then? Where is he? Where is Yukai? Meng Hao comforted him with a lie. Brother Yukai can't come back yet. He asked me to bring word. He'll be back in a few more years. Don't worry, uncle. Brother Yukai is living very well. He continued, weaving hope. Yukai is sharp and has learned a great deal out there. That's why he hasn't returned yet. Uncle Wang was delighted. That boy was clever from the start. Never wanted to learn carpentry from me. Always had his mind on other things. Good. If he's out there learning a craft, that's a fine thing. The old man burst into tears of relief. Little Meng, thank you for coming to tell me. Thank you as long as he's alive. In Meng Hao's memory, the truth was far more cruel. The four of us were taken. What happened to one Yukai? He died. We were assigned to fetch water. Brother Yukai always looked out for me because I was young, and usually carried my load for me. One time on a mountain path, a sudden gust came out of nowhere and blew him off the cliff. I searched for his body for 2 months and found nothing, just some bone fragments. He must have been taken by wild beasts. Meng Hao bowed. Uncle Wang, I'm heading off, take care of yourself. The old man waved, Meng Hao, be safe on the road. After leaving, Meng Hao continued planning. Xiao Hu isn't from Yunjie County. I don't know his area well, so I'll skip it. Next, I'll go to Fugue's home. Thinking about his chubby friendly Fugue, he guessed, the person who took Fugue said something about a lost secret technique. He probably won't make things hard for him. Knowing the little fatty, he might just rocket straight to the top. At the wealthiest household in Yunjie County, the Li family estate, the atmosphere was extremely tense. Young Master Zhao arrogantly shouted, Li Dafu, you've got some nerve. I'm telling you, my brother has returned from his journey, and he is now an immortal. He only wants your family's wealth, not your lives. I showed you kindness and spoke well of you, yet you have the gall to humiliate me like this. Young Master Zhao. You shut your mouth, I'm telling you, today's matter isn't over. He sneered and insulted them. If you know what's good for you, you'll have your daughter-in-law keep me company tonight. Once I'm satisfied, I'll naturally put in a good word with my brother, otherwise. The daughter-in-law burst into tears, while Li Dafu trembled with anger, stammering, You. Unable to bear the humiliation, he shouted, Get out! Get out of my house! Somebody escort this man out! The Li family would sooner lose everything than suffer the Zhao family's humiliation. Young Master Zhao turned to leave, not forgetting to threaten, Big words, we'll see about that. The daughter-in-law trembled, Father. Li Dafu ordered the servants, You don't need to worry about this, there is still law in this land. Somebody! Escort the young lady back to her room. He stood silently in the courtyard, his aged figure showing loneliness and helplessness before those who claimed to be immortals. After a moment, he thought of his son. Fugue, where on earth did you go? Why aren't you back yet? Suddenly, a voice sounded, He's doing very well. Li Dafu looked up in shock and saw Meng Hao standing there calmly. I'm a fellow sect member of Li Fugue's, Meng Hao from Yunjie County. The old man was stunned as memories resurfaced. Back when they disappeared, there were 4 people in total. One of them was named Meng Hao. He stammered. Meng Hao. Fugue he? Meng Hao nodded. He's not in Zhao country right now, but it shouldn't be too long before he can return. Li Dafu was so overjoyed he cried, Is that so? That's wonderful, just wonderful. Meng Hao's gaze sharpened as he held out a drawing. I saw what happened in the courtyard just now. I'll be staying here for a few days and will take care of this matter. But I'll need a favor from you. Have 3 spears crafted according to this design, 1 iron, 1 silver, 1 gold. At the Zhao family manor in Yunjie County, young Master Zhao was complaining about his grievances. The man seated asked coldly, Oh? They refused, and they even hit you? Young Master Zhao quickly confirmed, Yes. Holding his bruised face, he blatantly lied, Yes, I followed your instructions and approached them with courtesy. Not only did the Li family refuse my suggestion, they insulted our Zhao family and slapped me across the face. The so-called immortal, Zhao Hai from the Reliance sect, who claimed to be Meng Hao's direct disciple, looked at him with disdain. Humph, do you think I'm stupid? The direction of that slap doesn't add up. You hit yourself, didn't you? Young Master Zhao broke into a cold sweat. Zhao Hai waved his hand. Forget it. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough and need to cultivate in peace. In 7 days I'll go with you to the Li family. 7 days later, 3 spears of gold, silver, and iron were completed and neatly placed in the courtyard. Meng Hao stroked his chin in approval. Well made. Looks just like the spear Patriarch Reliance used to intimidate people. Then he stored them into his storage bag, shocking everyone present. The Li family servants fell to their knees in fear. An immortal. It's an immortal. Li Dafu looked at Meng Hao with hope and shock. Young Master Meng, you said you were a fellow sect member of Fugue's. Could it be, could my good-for-nothing boy really be an immortal now too? Meng Hao replied softly, We'll talk more later, they're almost through the gate. Soon after, young Master Zhao barged in arrogantly, shouting, Li Dafu, get out here! My brother is an immortal who came to your family personally, and you still haven't fallen to your knees. Li Dafu, you see my brother standing right here and you still won't kneel. However, in stark contrast to his brother's arrogance, Zhao Hai, who had flames in his hand earlier, suddenly widened his eyes in terror. Cold sweat streamed down his face as he realized the young man before him was the very master he had been impersonating. Young Master Zhao, still unaware, continued shouting, "Let me tell you, my brother is an immortal. Do you know what that means? He can wipe out your entire family with a single gesture." Standing beside him, Zhao Hai trembled and muttered, "Shut your mouth." The young master turned in confusion. "Brother, what did you say?" "Shut your mouth." Zhao Hai roared sharply, followed by a fierce slap that sent young Master Zhao flying, his face twisted in shock. "Shut up!" Zhao Hai struck his foolish cousin with a fierce slap, sending him tumbling across the ground. Then, without delay, he dropped to his knees in terror, pressing his forehead to the earth as his body trembled. "Attendant Zhao Hai greets senior brother Meng." Meng Hao looked at the impostor with cold disappointment. "You may not have followed me for long, but you should at least understand my temper." Zhao Hai stammered, I do. A flicker of flame ignited in his finger, ignoring the desperate pleas of young Master Zhao. "Little brother." Without another word, Zhao Hai extended his hand, and the flames engulfed young Master Zhao entirely, his agonized screams echoing as those nearby trembled in fear. Immediately afterward he turned back to Meng Hao and kowtowed repeatedly, begging, "Senior brother Meng, please spare my life." Meng Hao pointed at him decisively. "Since you're so attached to the mortal world, then from now on, live the rest of your days as an ordinary mortal." Zhao Hai froze, a mouthful of blood spilling from his lips as his cultivation was completely destroyed. Meng Hao turned coldly toward the servants. "Take him away, and carry off that corpse as well." Zhao Hai weakly replied, "Thank you, senior brother, for sparing my life." Faced with Meng Hao's ruthlessness, Uncle Li stood nearby, stunned into silence, barely able to mutter this. Meng Hao cupped his hands apologetically. "It's my fault for failing to discipline him. He is my attendant. After the sect reformed, he left on his own and ended up dragging you into this, Uncle Li." Li Dafu waved his hands nervously. I wouldn't dare. Many thanks to the immortal for saving me." "There's no need for that, Uncle Li. That little fatty, Li Fugue, is a close friend of mine from the sect. I returned to his hometown on his behalf, and upon seeing this, naturally, I couldn't ignore it. Safe travels, mortal. May your road ahead be smooth." "So my boy truly achieved something worthwhile. Our benefactor said he's from the same sect, which means he's become an immortal too. I'll go to the ancestral hall to burn incense. This brings great honor to our Li family. Everyone who needed to witness this has now seen it." Before departing, Meng Hao flew toward a nearby cave, thinking to himself, "Before leaving, I should take one last look there. I will seal the heavens." Staring into the void, memories surfaced. "This is where my fate first took root. Back then, Senior Sister Su was at the 7th layer of Qi condensation, and now I too have reached that same level. It feels as though these 3 years have come full circle, beginning here and ending here. If that's true, then my return today, could this be the start of something new?" Scratching his head, Meng Hao sighed. As the sages say, you never know where the road leads until you take the first step. Back then I lacked money, and now I lack spirit stones. Seems nothing has really changed. Suddenly, a familiar voice echoed from above the cliff. "I knew you would return here." Startled, Meng Hao looked up and asked, "Why are you here?" The one who appeared was Shangguan Xiu. He sneered coldly. "I was planning to return to the sect to retrieve something. Judging the timing, if you went home, it would be around now, so I came to wait for you, to catch up, perhaps. Without the inner sect trial this time, how do you intend to escape my grasp?" Without hesitation, Meng Hao stepped onto his flying sword and shot away, while Shangguan Xiu burst into laughter. "Ha ha ha, run, go on, run as fast as you can." Immediately, he pursued like a phantom, the ground beneath him exploding from the force of his movement. Staring at Meng Hao's retreating figure, he thought, I still don't know what that mysterious treasure on him is, but it must be extraordinary. He then unleashed a stream of blue spiritual energy forward and shouted, "Meng Hao, you won't escape today, you will become the nourishment for my foundation establishment." Meng Hao responded by releasing a series of sword chi backward, blocking the incoming attack. The two forces collided midair. Meng Hao's sword chi shattered the blue energy, and continued streaking toward the old man. Shang Wanxiu waved them aside casually, his eyes widening in shock. He's already at the 7th layer of qi condensation, he advanced again. Clenching his fist, he thought, whatever secret he carries will definitely help me establish my foundation. I cannot let him escape. I was supposed to return to the Reliance Sect to harvest a certain herb. If I waste too much time here, I'll miss its blooming period and ruin everything. I must kill this brat within 2 days. Meng Hao understood clearly. Shang Wanxiu is at the 9th layer of qi condensation, only 1 step from foundation establishment. The gap between us is enormous. My flying swords and pills won't last. I absolutely cannot confront him head-on. Meng Hao deliberately lured Shang Wanxiu deeper into the snowy mountains ahead. Atop a towering snow-covered peak, a significant event was unfolding. A long line of disciples stood solemnly, preparing for a harsh trial. As a calm voice spoke, "These 100 individuals are outer sect disciples I have brought this time." Wu Dingqiu of Ziyun sect pointed toward them and said, "Old Monster Song, what do you think?" Old Monster Song smirked, not bad. Your Ziyun sect truly deserves its reputation as one of the 5 great sects of the southern domain. Quite a few good seedlings this time." Wu Dingqiu produced a glowing green stone. "In that case, let's settle our wager. This will be my stake, the Sky Crystal Stone." Old Monster Song responded in kind, revealing a pitch-black stone. "No problem. My stake will be that piece of shattered star you've been eyeing." Pointing toward a tattered flag atop the peak, he said, "See that flag at the summit? If your disciples can climb the mountain and take it down, you win. But if they fail to reach the top, that Sky Crystal Stone will belong to me." Wu Dingqiu replied confidently, "Rest assured, the disciples I brought this time won't just tear down that flag. They'll strip your treasure mountain clean. When your spirit beasts lie scattered in defeat, don't you dare go back on your word." Old Monster Song declared, "I, Song, have roamed the world for over 400 years and never broken my word. Hear this. Once this mountain opens, for 7 days, not just your Ziyun disciples, but any disciple below foundation from any sect may enter. Whoever has the ability may take the treasure. If someone truly empties this mountain, I won't even blink. If I go back on my word, I'll abandon the surname Song. But let me make this clear first. If they lack the strength and become food for my spirit beasts, that is their fate. Do not blame me." The 2 old men began arguing fiercely. "Every disciple of my Ziyun sect is exceptional. Emptying your mountain will be effortless. This treasure mountain of mine, the main peak, was once the southern domain Sky Mountain. I moved it here and spent 60 years refining it until it became one with this land. Within 100 li, spirit beasts roam fiercely. Your 100 disciples aren't even enough to feed them." The disciples below exchanged helpless glances and whispered, "We're nothing more than toys in their wager. Be quiet, or you'll end up as a toy-turned-corpse." Wu Dingqiu commanded, "Ziyun sect disciples, though this is your first time leaving the sect, life and death on this mountain depends on fate. This is one of your intersect promotion trials. Reach the mountain, 1 mark, reach halfway, 2 marks. Whoever reaches the summit and tears down that flag for me, I will accept him as a personal disciple immediately, and he will become a direct intersect disciple of Ziyun sect. What are you waiting for? Move!" "Yes, Elder," hundreds of disciples shouted in unison as they charged forward. Old Wu stroked his beard proudly. "Humph, now I'll show you the strength of my Ziyun sect." Old Song replied calmly, "If they wish to climb the mountain, they must first pass through the forest." The moment they entered the forest, massive white wolves lunged forward with thunderous roars. A gigantic savage beast swung its arm, sending disciples flying as screams erupted. The monsters caught them completely off guard. Old Monster Song laughed smugly. "See that, Wu Dingqiu? These are the spirit beasts I've raised. What do you think? Forget the stronger ones higher up. Even this outer forest is enough to overwhelm your disciples." Meng Hao, flying behind on his sword, also sensed something unusual. "There are spirit beasts ahead, right? Back in Black Mountain I escaped by driving beasts into pursuit. Perhaps I can try the same tactic again this time." Previously on Ziyun Sect's Wu Dingqiu, an old monster song made a wager at a snowy peak. If anyone can climb the treasure mountain opposite and take the flag at its summit, all treasures old monster song hid there will belong to them. Wu Dingqiu sent Ziyun sect disciples to seize the flag. Around the treasure mountain lies a dense forest. Ferocious beasts roam the forest to reach the treasure mountain. One must first pass through the beast woods. The mountain cannot be probed with divine sense, so the two old monsters can only watch from afar and cannot interfere. See that? Those are the spirit beasts I've raised. Your Ziyun sect disciples can't even get through the outer beast forest, let alone face the higher tier beasts on the treasure mountain. Don't be so sure. The ones who ran out are only 5th and 6th layer nobodies. The real prodigies are still in the woods. You'd better worry more about that pile of junk you hid on the mountain. Don't be so sure. The ones who ran out are only 5th and 6th layer nobodies. The real prodigies are still in the woods. You'd better worry more about that pile of junk you hid on the mountain. 1 hour later. Hurry, the treasure mountain is just ahead. Ah. Wudingqiu, these are your elite disciples? Looks like growing up on Spirit Spring isn't enough. Doesn't matter if they eat heavenly treasures every day, they're still useless. It's just a mountain, what's there to brag about? One wave of my hand and I could flatten it. The ones that escaped are all disappointments. My truly talented prodigies are still. Oh? More are running out, and their cultivation's higher than the last batch. Get back in there. Anyone who dares come out again will be expelled from the sect. Hey now, what's the rush? I already said, Ziyun sect or not, any disciple from any sect below Foundation can enter my beast forest for the next 7 days. The treasure mountain holds the wealth of my entire life. Whoever can take it, I won't stand in their way, especially under that flag at the summit. I placed a universe bag there that can hold mountains and rivers and contain all things. If you've got the skill, go take it, ha ha ha. Fellow Taoist Wu, we had an agreement. Until this game of chess is over, no one goes down the mountain. You're an elder of a great southern sect, surely you're not going back on your word? Brat, you think you can kill me with those low-level spells? Keep dreaming, he's only 7th layer Qi condensation and already this troublesome. If he gets stronger, he'll be a real problem. That mountain ahead, such heavy demonic aura, that's where I can shake off Shangguan Xiu. You really should count yourself lucky, WN Dingzhi. Last time KaoShan Sect brought people here to train, they all died in the beast forest. Not a single one made it up the mountain. They didn't even get to glimpse the stronger spirit beasts up there. I thought that was a shame. Hope your Ziyun disciples can do better. Speaking of this beast forest, every beast here was handpicked by me. Take this one, for example. A rare snowy peak variant, almost unseen in this world. I picked it up by chance 10 years ago. Look at that for snow white, smooth as silk. One day it'll fetch a fine price. A fine exotic white ape indeed. Look at that disciple. His name is Shuryen, 7th layer Qi condensation, specializes in suppressing beasts. Your white ape will soon become a Ziyun sect disciple's pet. Ah. Ha. Oh? So an outsider really did break in, see, Wudingqiu? I keep my word, the wards here don't block any Qi condensation cultivator. Anyone can come. If these two are eager to die, I certainly won't stop them. Heh. Squeak. That's intense. Could it be that when this mirror shines on a particularly hairy beast, it throws some energy inside them into chaos, causing them to swell, so you get that burst from behind effect? But because powerful beasts have strong bodies, it doesn't just vent from the rear. Any weak point on their body might rupture in a similar self-destruct way. So it's not that the mirror has some weird fetish. What's going on? He just pointed at the ape and it exploded. How's that possible? Since when could he do that? What? Well now, this outsider is interesting. Who is that guy? What kind of spear is he using? That thing's ridiculous. That's brutal. Damn it, if I had a spear like that I wouldn't fear any beast here. I'd heard he drove beasts in Black Mountain too. Looks like that's part of his secret as well. Just what kind of artifact is this Meng Hao hiding? Now that's a collection of rare spirit beasts. Good, good, I'm seeing ones with their eyes blown out, heads shattered, bodies spraying blood, and one even had its butt blown open. Old monster song. Looks like your exotic pets are in for a rough day. Why don't we go finish that game? And that's nothing, my beast forest is packed with spirit beasts, no big deal. Besides, he's not one of your Ziyun disciples. What are you so happy about? Maybe he's not from Ziyun sect. But you said yourself anyone can come here. Watching him tear through your precious forest makes me happy. I'm just happy. Ha 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 ha. Maybe he's not from Xian sect, but you said yourself anyone can come here. Watching him tear through your precious forest makes me happy. I'm just happy. Ha ha ha. That kid's weapon is perfect against beasts. But his cultivation is too low, he won't make it out of the forest. In this forest, every tree was brought here from the southern heavens and nourished with Milky Way spirit water. That way they don't just grow strong, they also release spiritual energy to aid the beast's breathing. And as for the rest of my beast forest, that kid's dead for sure. That exotic elephant beast was taken from the False Life Cavern, one of the southern domain's 3 deadly places, then raised on piles of pills. It's one of the 3 strongest guardians of this forest. Below foundation, no one can beat it. You can actually sniff out a beast like that. I finally made it out of the trees. Humph, the demonic aura on that mountain is intense. I'll head up there. If Shangguan Xiu dares chase me, the beasts might eat him. Humph? A pill bottle? These pills are no ordinary goods. Why are pills lying on the ground? Must be related to those people I ran into earlier. Whatever, everyone knows the rule in the cultivation world, finders keepers. That looks like a U-spirit pill, very nice for chi condensation. This youngster's luck is pretty good, ha 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 ha. My treasure mountain is packed with pills and spirit stones. Let the kid have that one, he's not getting up the mountain anyway. The beasts on the mountain are the cream of the crop, even the best of the forest only qualified to live up there. Look there, that's a fierce ink beast I personally bred, deer body, python head, extremely fast and vicious. At the scent of blood it goes berserk. Any chi condensation cultivator it bites is as good as dead. You said yourself, for 7 days anyone can come here and pocket change. I don't care if he takes them, he won't leave this mountain alive. He's just hauling them from the base to his grave. Old monster song, your eyelids twitching? Nonsense, look over there at the sky-rending eagle. Its claws crush metal and stone, and a flap of its wings stirs up deadly gales. One of the most dangerous beasts on the whole mountain. Even with that broken spear, once he steps into its range, he's dead for sure. Huh, he's close to the summit now. He just took a black net. Could that be the heaven snaring net? Damn, not that one. Fellow Taoist song, where are you going? You said yourself, for 7 days, anyone can come here and take anything on the mountain. Don't tell me you're going back on your word?